His eyes are closed.
Oh shit!
But Piggy, I actually have a request from you. So I went to the doctor on Wednesday of last week or Thursday, one of those days.
Hold on, the statue doctor?
No.
Ain't nothing a little cream won't take care of.
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Dr. Piggy and stuff?
So I went to the doctor, right, Piggy? And I was like, man, I've been doing all these workouts. I want to go check my nutrition. I want to go check my vitamins. I want to go check my blood, all my urine, all that. I just want to make sure everything's clear. And for like 3 months, I've been going straight at it, right? Like clean, not too clean, but cleaner. So then like I'm there just like sitting down. He's like, hey man, so what are you here to check up on? It's like my nutrients, my vitamins. And he goes, oh, you're here to get a physical. And I told him, no one's touching my ass. Like no one's going near my ass. He's like,
where's this request going?
No.
So he needs you personally, Piggy. Someone he trusts.
Oh, where are my gloves?
What the?
I don't even give a shit if it was my girl. You ain't going on my butt.
So then he goes like, oh no, we're not doing that. We're just gonna get your blood samples. And I was like, okay, good, cool. So we get my blood samples and we get urine samples and everything else, right? And then like at the end of the day, I get my results back, all green, all perfect. And I was like, okay, then I'm good, I'm straight. The next morning, I get like an email on my phone, goes like, hey, your doctor has emailed you an important message. Please open your app to check on your what's it called, your results. And I was like, I already checked my results. Like I'm good. I'm green. Like I'm positive. Like I'm good. Then he says,
green, bro.
My what?
Your pee shouldn't be green.
Yeah.
Well, I'm finding it out tonight. But like,
you doing Ninja Turtle?
You eating pollen?
So then he goes like, hey man, so just to let you know, you have a high elevated amount of cholesterol. And I was like, what? Like how the hell do I get cholesterol? Like I was looking it up. Like, how does a man get, or how does a person get cholesterol?
Man,
you eat a lot of eggs.
Yeah, so that's what
eggs.
like I think it's eggs, and it was like I can't say this, like red beef is what I would say.
just don't eat the yolk though. Like you got one yolk, but don't get you eat 5 eggs. Don't eat all 5 yolks.
I've been killing eggs too, man. I've been eating a lot of eggs, but
As soon as you said cholesterol, I was like eggs.
Oh man, but I need to get some of those green drinks, Piggy. So you got to hook me up with the recipe, because I got to eat cleaner supposedly. And I've been trying to eat clean for the last week, and it's tough, man. It's like there's nothing good out there.
You eating Spanish clean. You got to eat like normal clean.
I've been holding the rice. I've been holding everything, but
I hope 2 people get their cholesterol down. That's why immediately, as soon as you said cholesterol, I was like eggs. I already knew.
Yeah, it was definitely. I eat a lot of eggs recently, but it's exactly too much of that. I eat a lot of that every night.
Eat the meat, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
I I gotta get those numbers. It's like really. Oh, and then my BMI came up really high, and I was like, so what does that number mean? He goes like, you're classified.
Baby mama.
He's like, you're classified as overweight. And I was like, that doesn't make sense. Like, how do I?
Wow, sway.
No, there's no such thing as skinny fat, dude. It's literally a such thing as skinny fat.
No, but look at those numbers are for white people. No disrespect though, because like I know I might win. I could be 230, 240 instead of like a 9-pack, and somebody's at 160, way fatter than me, and I'm way like my body fat is just low.
What a fat ass you are, Steve. What a fat ass you are.
Yeah,
I got you, bro.
Hey Steve, if you're overweight, we all fucking humongous on this damn panel.
God damn.
I gotta get those numbers down, and I knew I should bring it up to you guys because I knew you guys would help.
Yeah, lose weight, fatty.
Hey man. You gotta show up when he streams, bro. You wanna look like that? Yeah.
On that note, welcome to Statue Tuesday. Today is 4/21. Crippler, how's your day? How's your weekend? How you been?
My day's great. My weekend's great. So I've been enjoying this game called Pragmata, right? It's about, I'm a father. I have beautiful daughters, 3 beautiful daughters, and the game is very wholesome, right? But then my boy hit me up with an article saying, hey, you playing that PDF game? I'm like, what PDF game? No, I'm playing a game where the dad is taking care of a child. And yeah, so that was interesting. But that's literally Pragmata, dope game. Other than that, man, I'm chilling. I am chilling. I'm having fun. I'm looking at things we talked about backstage, so figure that stuff out. But other than that, yeah, man. Appreciate you inviting me on. It's always a pleasure when I get to hang out with this illustrious panel. And Steve, take care of yourself, bro.
My fat ass needs to watch myself, so that's what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna drive him down to see Dr. Now this weekend. So
You can't take him to a statue doctor, dude. He's like maybe a silicone doctor. You can't take him to like a freaking.
Dr. Now is the dude from 600 Pound Life that when they have to go on the get the little gastric bypass sleeves and stuff.
Oh shit! Oh, did you ever think of like a BBL or like a fake 6-pack like Drake do?
I've been looking at it, so maybe.
Hey, you can just etch your abs, bro. Go to Comic-Con, like, woo.
Not a shirt with the 6-pack on the shirt,
dude. Piggy, no.
A win's a win.
Got you.
A win's a win.
A win's a win. Shout out to the people in the chat. Shout out to Battle Cat, yo. You seen that the picture of his crazy Ghost Rider on a pedestal with the fancy lights? Immaculate, bro.
his whole setup is immaculate.
Yeah,
look at that. Of course I did. Look at that. No, but good seeing you. Hopefully no one catches what we talked about in the first 10 minutes. So I had to get that out of the way. So.
Yeah, welcome to Statue. Statue Talk. Tuesdays.
Crippler, big game, the foretold bringer of custom enlightenment. How's your day? How's your weekend?
Not too bad, man. Been catching up on shows, man. I been watching Invincible. You know, Thrag is a problem. You know, he's a beast. Did you watch that last episode, Piggy?
I watched it last night.
Oh man, what a crazy show! Been watching The Boys, another crazy show that's going on right now.
I heard that's really good.
I
Daredevil.
watch girls, homie. I don't be watching boys, son. Little
The Boys,
ninja.
The Boys, buddy.
Can't wait to see Daredevil tonight, man. After last week.
And then
I started the first season of that.
I finished the first. I guess you would call it a season of Berserk.
Oh, you becoming an apostle?
That's probably a bad idea. Let's put it that way.
Somebody gonna be getting some Zods up in that bitch, some guts in your guts.
You be a G&D boy? You be a G&D?
And also, I have a unboxing to do.
Ooh, yo, you can't unbox those toys on these shows, bro. This is a statue show. You can't be unboxing those cylinders up in here, bro. No, stop them, CMP. You're gonna get you demonetized.
We look forward to that unboxing. Good seeing you, big game. Piggy, man, how's your day? How's your weekend? How you been, Piggy?
Man, thankfully, my work week has not been stressful so far this week. I've been in a billion meetings, but anytime I can say at the end of the workday it wasn't stressful, it's a win. So I'm in a good mood.
Hey, nice, man.
Yes, sir.
Jojo.
And I've been watching Invincible and Daredevil too. They are both on fire, man. I can't wait to watch Daredevil tonight.
The season finale tomorrow for Invincible.
Oh man,
I gotta catch up with that. But Piggy, so I've watched the Netflix ones years ago. I love those. And so finally I broke down and resubscribed to Disney Plus because Billy and everybody was saying how good Daredevil was and that you should watch it, right?
Yeah.
So I'm starting Born Again now. I started it late last night and I went 7 episodes straight, yo. Like through the whole 7 episodes straight. So now I think there's only 10 episodes. So I got about 3 more, and then I'm on to the new. Then I'm gonna binge that.
Bro, there's an episode where it's kind of Bullseye centric this season, and he does some crazy shit with like forks and knives and like
lobsters. I heard about lobsters.
He's in a diner and kills a bunch of cops with like just random shit.
Spoiler.
Fucking nuts.
Yeah,
I heard too. I gotta watch it, man.
It's so good.
Yeah.
And then, you gotta watch it because then the Punisher special comes on as soon as this Netflix, Daredevil ends.
That's one of the reasons that motivated me too, because I'm like, yo, and then going into Spider-Man, they have So I was like, let me catch up to all of this bullshit. But it's good so far.
It's not as good as this. So real quick, shout out to Piggy's Picks.
Yo, your Instagram filters are fire. Yo, what is
look
that?
Look how angry he is. Look how angry that face is.
Yo, he's like,
no smile.
Yeah. Hey, I just started putting stuff on Instagram, dude. I never used my Instagram until like last week. I just started like, let me. I see Piggy on there. And I'm like, oh, these are where some of the homies at. The homies be on Instagram. They be on IG. Look at
the end part was for CMP. When you see that cutout of the box, that was me saying, even though you throw the box out, you can keep the art. That's the compromise.
Yo, like this like for a like what modeling agency are you from? Like, is this for like
it's grandpa's glamour shots.
Glamours with pigs.
Whoa. What is
that? Shit.
That's how that's when I go.
Whoa, they got the freaking is this spoilers? The spoilers.
No, that's
too much cholesterol too.
That's AI shit, right? That wasn't real.
He had some too much cholesterol, so
that's how I eat the eggs in lion mode.
I don't know anymore. Good seeing you, Piggy. Great that you're having a great week. Let's keep it like that for another week. And Vision Man, how about you? How's your day? How's your weekend? Do you shop at Cosmic Chase by chance?
Oh no, man! No, not me. They got your boy. But I respect dude though, because you remind me of me back in like when I was younger, no kids.
Y'all should fight like straight up pay-per-view type shit.
I'll whoop his ass.
Dude, that fool know multiple martial arts, son. The 10 rings and everything, yo.
Like even that don't matter.
He got a bicycle kick, son.
Yeah.
You ever been bicycle kicked by a little Asian dude?
Nah, but
Eric kicked by a little Asian girl.
They hit hard, yo. They hit hard.
I had to pay for it.
If you got somebody named Big Game on, you're like, get him, Big Game. Get him. I'm gonna get you that gun statue.
I think that's episode 2 or 3. I think that was Piggy. What was the episode where Bullseye shows up?
La 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 la.
I know, right? I didn't even know.
La 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 la.
This week was good though. We went to Six Flags Magic Mountain. That was kind of fun. And I saw the Batman versus Joker statue. They wanted $4,000 for it, right? And oh, man, you know my girl.
What, $4,000?
Yeah, retail is $2,600, but it had a price tag of $4,000 at Six Flags. And my girl was like, "Oh, that one looks nice." I'm like, did you see the price? I'm like,
hey, no, that's when you just buy it and say you co-signed this. Remember?
Nah, yeah, but I will buy it though. I will actually buy that though. I think it looks dope. I mean, I wouldn't mind having it.
Oh, Kenzilla says, I gotta talk to Kenzilla. I mean, Six Flags. Do you like roller coasters, Vision?
Yeah, I don't mind. Like I'm always doing something crazy, especially when I'm on vacation. Like we can jump out of planes. It doesn't really. I'm always with the shits. Like I'm always doing something. So like I'm not really a scary person like that.
It takes me like
my daughter didn't go because she knows that she's 10. I'm like she can get on something. I'm buying a season pass. You gonna get on something crazy. So she said, "Nah, I stay home, Dad. It's okay. I'll miss this one." But it was overall fun though. Good weekend though. And then like what Chasm Chase though is like, if you pre-order for them, just know what you're getting into. They will keep a lot of your money. If they cancel my order and try to blame it on me and say that I canceled, that's really what pissed me off more.
You got the receipts. We're good. We know.
Yeah.
We know. Good seeing you, Vision. And we were talking about this backstage. It's your boy Jam Mint is in his house, and hopefully he doesn't like sue me for showing this video. But we'll see.
Yo, copy strike this, Jam. Copy strike this. Nah,
I'm gonna look at the statue. You want this one?
Hey,
Come here.
yeah, no, this. I be hearing the homies catching them talk about this, and I'm like, yo, the disrespect they put on Cyclops isn't this. I tell you, this shit. I'm on the verge. If somebody, I will give you guys a dirt cheap price for my XM Cyclops because I want this piece bad, yo.
You like this better than Iron Studios?
I like both of them. I like the detail. One of them is a little more modern take, and you know how I like a modern take. But this pose is everything, dude. This is straight up like optic blast motion going through the freaking Sentinel. Yeah. Is it the most detailed thing ever? No. Does it have to be? No, because the impact of this is it's rare to see a statue like capture a moment because a lot of movies and stuff can't really get characters right. So to see this statue catching full power, damn near video game special move, like blasting is everything to me. So like I could forgive a lot. And that being said, I still like a lot, like all of the other stuff. The little scenes and stuff there, I could see what people say about that. But like once you put that thing on and it's on the shelf, and that thing. Watch when that thing just.
It reminds me of the TV show when he jumped at that plane. He said X-Men to me.
Exactly. Like when you look at that shit, I don't give a fuck. That thing looks hard, yo. Pause. But I get it. Everybody's different. For me, I'm a super dynamic dude. Always have been. So seeing this shit, look at the laser as it just travels through the freaking Sentinel head, bro, with the like particles going everywhere, with one of the craziest light ups I've seen. And Cyclops is my main. You know what I mean? So like I gotta figure this out. Cause that shit, I even posted on this video. I'm like, yo, you gonna make me pull the trigger on this, bro.
Do it.
Yep.
Dang,
fire. Fire.
On behalf of all the Wolverine fans out there, fuck Cyclops.
Hey, you know what? AK's not here. I thought I was gonna get away with no Cyclops hate, but Jarhead had to come deliver it. Here you go, some fresh Cyclops hate.
It's freshly served.
D-Flex knows. See, D-Flex. People who know. Like people who don't like Cyclops, y'all ain't gonna like everything. Look at the art. But if you're a fan of the mother freaking character and his optic blast and been playing Marvel freaking versus Capcom and doing his optic blast and jumping it up and fucking doing your infinite combos with them, and you see this, it's like taking them out of that environment, putting them right in your room, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you the scene that I think this came from. Well, to me, like this is why I will buy it, just because of this scene right here. When I think this Cyclops, he wasn't a bitch like the old 1997, like the real cartoon, but the second version of it, when he jumping down, and then
look at this. Yo, this is the G. I love how they treated Cyclops and that shit, dude. Yeah, look at this shit.
Pause. Then put it back on.
Look at that.
What a show off. What a show off.
To me, man, that's right. Wolverine, go try and get another. Wolverine, go try and hit somebody's baby mama.
Hey,
Wolverine.
Somebody could have picked him up and flew him to the ground, but no, he let me show off.
Hey, to me, that's not showing off, though. That's just showing like, I don't need your help. Like, other people that can't fly.
Let me show off.
Yeah. Hey, Jarhead, you see how he was not worried at one? He wasn't worried at all. Like he was just falling down, just chilling. Like he knew it. Like I love because it's an extension from the original animated series of how they struggled a little bit trying to get their teamwork, but now in '97, it's like, yo, this is just Tuesday with the CMP. I'm just gonna land with my optic blast confidence.
If the Sentinels didn't know where they're at, they knew where they're at now. They're like, hey, that big ass beam over there, that's where they're at. Let's go get them.
Yeah. Hey, no, because they're confident. Let them come. It'll attract the Sentinels to them. They don't have to travel as much. Cyclops a G, though. He is the brains of the operation.
Show off. That's what he is.
I would consider show off. It's like it's at a bar and you can sing and I can't sing. At the end of the day, if you getting the girls, I'm gonna be your backup dancer. Shit, do that, bro.
Television. Talk your shit.
It's what it is. Bro can sing. I can't, but I can dance.
Talk your shit, vision. Little hairy ass furball Wolverine.
Man, I'm so glad it's not mixed media too. That's what I like a lot.
You gotta think though. Cyclops had two girls though. He could, man. I'd be like, I need to know who's a real Jean Grey. Y'all both go in the room, please.
No, I heard people talking about his face sculpt like you can't see it. I'm like, I see the optical plasma. Ninja. My bad. Yo, this shit is dope, yo.
It's not like you can't tell who the character is. It's like who?
I know, right? If you can't tell who's this, like, dude.
What character are we looking at here?
Hey, Carl, don't you start with you go back to your little whatever the latest one is with freaking Cyclops walking. Oh my God, there he is, guys. Buck. Buck. How you doing, Buck?
What's up, guys?
What's up, Buck?
I'm happy I came just in time to hate on this statue.
Please, the floor is yours.
Krypton hyped it up for about 22 minutes, so you get.
Krypton getting paid though. Sideshow must give him a check. I'm like,
I get buku. Don't be pocket watching my money, son.
You spoke Alan Cinnabite said.
What IP is this, bro?
This light is so bright it changes the fucking camera. Like it changes like
somebody did a video of their unboxing of this, and It's Me Evan was in the comments. He said, "So Sideshow making lamps now." I was like,
hey, it is what it is. Hey, I love it. Yo, Buck, feel free to the floor is yours. Go nitpick the boot right there.
The boot, I don't even have an issue with the boot. I think the light up is really, really dope, man. But I think the rest of the statue is weak. Like the light up does like a lot of heavy lifting. Some of the things I have issue with, it's more of like aesthetic taste in terms of personally, I don't like it. Doesn't mean it's bad. I don't like the way the jacket is sculpted or his hair. The way they addressed the folds and the wrinkles, the creases, all that kind of stuff doesn't look good to me.
What happened to the specular highlights on the Sentinel, right?
Look at this.
Yeah, man. Oh no!
Yo, you almost there?
Yo, watch out! I got my goons out on the road. They're looking for you.
We got him distracted. You on Av? Buck is right there, son.
They finally let him out of the customer service office.
Yo, fuck Buck. I just called to say what's up, y'all. I gotta go pick somebody up, you know.
All right, be safe, yo.
I got company tonight, unlike Buck.
Buck got mad plushies. Z.
I'm in my second whip, Buck. You know what I'm saying?
In your second whip?
This truck is bigger than your car.
Rashid, in order to pay for that mortgage, In order to pay for the mortgage, Rashid has to Uber the person to the Airbnb for his house. He has to give up the master bedroom.
I got cabin
so
seats.
He can pay for that mortgage.
I got cabin seats, man.
Cabin seats. Don't let the car note stress you out, Unc.
Nah, don't worry about it. It won't.
Drive-by mission says.
Yeah, he's right. He's right by Buck's house right now.
Yo, right now, if I knew where Buck's house was, I would do drive by right now.
Allegedly.
Jim is like, back to my review.
What did he say?
Allegedly.
Allegedly, homies.
Yo, I'm gonna watch you guys when I get home. All right.
Yep.
Peace, Rashid. Be safe.
Hey, man, you gotta post a picture like if it's a girl.
Find out where you live at, bro.
I already know where you live. Just give me the date. Just give me the date. I know about the Cedars, Rashid. I know about the Cedars.
Come here.
I know where you stay. I know where you're at. I have my goose scoping it out.
Come to Cedar Block.
I don't like cedar trees. I like willow trees. You kind of willow block.
We ain't got no trees in Cedar Block. I'll show you what we got.
Anyways,
anyway, yo, I'll talk to you guys, man.
Have a good night, bro.
All right.
Peace.
So, Crippler is how are you gonna get this piece, or are you gonna think about it?
If I could get anything for my Cyclops just to put a dent in this, I'll do it. Because it's mostly like just getting rid of it. I don't like just buying something if I have something already there. Like my Cyclops is right there. So like if anybody want to XM Cyclops, hit me up. I'm talking about crackhead price. Crackhead price.
Incredible, man.
Look at it.
That light up just looks so good.
That's what I mean. Like, cause like what you saying, Buck. I'm not like everybody has different tastes. That's for everybody else to decide. No, like when I'm talking, I'm just talking about for me and my collection, and that thing will have such an impact. And I've seen it in multiple collections. Multiple people sent me pictures already. I show.
Without the light, would it still have an impact for you? Would it still have the impact to you?
It's the pose. It's how dynamic he is. It's like for me, that's everything. Like I have not seen like it's real easy to just put him and get away with it because he's usually foot on the ground, whatever. But catching him in one of the most like. You know where that beam is going, and you can see the movement where it's traveling, and as the center of the head is melted, that shit is dope to me. So like it would have been real easy to just do another Cyclops and just like the Iron Studios. It's dope, it's detailed, it's safe. The XM one is dope, it's detailed, it's safe. This is not safe. This is straight up dynamic. I love the jacket flowing. I like that the blast is actually captured, and it's blasting like that. That for me is the selling factor right there. Everything else is like once that thing is on, I guarantee you, if this is next to any other Cyclops statue and nobody is into this like us and just see them too, that thing is just taking the eyes off of everything when it's standing next to it. Dude.
You know what's dope? Even when it's off though. There's like in the beam, there's different colors, right?
Exactly.
Like the center of it, they could have just painted it all red, right? They could have just did that, but they painted it different gradients of red, and in the middle it was like a pink color, which I think is a dope touch.
Yeah. No, and it actually, if you look at the light up picture, it actually fills up. There's no dead spots in that beam.
And it's also different colors too. The beams, different reds inside of the beam.
Yeah,
it's better than any custom did, huh?
Huh?
Is this better than any Cyclops custom did?
No, we know better than that. we all know better than that. We all know better than that.
Hey Buck, I gotta apologize because Dwayne Davis, he gave me a link and he put Buck and he put like the best statue thing, and I joined their group, but I thought it was y'all group, but I joined their custom group. and it seemed cool, but
it's actually custom produced. That's the name of the group.
Yeah, I joined.
You're not supposed to say their name. You're not supposed to say their name.
Those who are easily led to fraudulent like waters, you know, it's not my fault. You know, I try to help people
failed
out.
you, yeah.
You know, I always tell you the time and the day. Some people don't know the time and the date, but like I always tell you, Saturday at 6 p.m. PST on Cash the Gemini's channel.
You sound really shaky about that time. You're still saying 6 possibly.
I have filler in my speech, you know.
Yeah. Maybe I'm thinking 6. I'm not quite sure.
Dun, 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 dun.
Shout out to Jetmint. It's your boy Jetmint.
The mintiest one.
Is there any hints of gray on this statue?
Oh, hell of a lot of it. But would you guys put this up there as one of the best light ups Sideshow has done? I would.
I would too, because like it goes from like it's a weird angle. That's why I really like, and like it's lit up continuously through the whole thing. You don't see no LEDs, and you don't see like any crazy. Remember when that Batman came out, that Dark Knight?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was yellowing on one side. I have no fear of this one like going dim or dead.
I think also with the yellowing, right? Because since the color is already like a red, if it started to, you wouldn't really notice it. Yeah,
this is
I don't know how that like keys in though. Do you guys like how that keys in? There's no other way, of course, but that's kind of crazy.
It's also like it does like that for stability, right? So like the actual beam is holding him up as well. So
yeah,
it's good.
All the weight is in the leg, but then the beam, like you said, is holding them up. This looks cool though. Like I would want this in Iron Studios. The different.
Yeah, there are different takes on it. Like you ain't gonna get me to say an ill thing about the Iron Studio one. I really like that one.
I might get this statue and put it in my bedroom and have the clapper on.
Yeah. Or get your voice control and just be like,
just clap once,
and it lights up.
But like, hey girl, go ahead and lay down.
Did you tell me about you 1 second, man?
Oh, why?
Only one clap?
Yeah, Red Hood, that freaking Ghost Rider light up is insane too.
So this was a cool piece. Anybody else got anything to share on this one? On this guy too, Gemment Collectibles?
My son will like this, so if I see it on second, I'll get it.
Oh, can you scroll down a bit? Oh, okay. This one hasn't yet gotten the same effect as the Ghost Rider. But just one day, we'll see.
I prefer this over the Ghost Rider.
I'm just looking at the view count. I feel like when he dropped that Ghost Rider video, a lot of people saw that shit. Then the statue just disappeared on Sideshow. It was gone.
You can go on Sideshow right now, get the Ghost Rider right now. Bug that has no idea what he's talking about. Hashtag,
you get it right now? Did they bring it back?
Hashtag COC for 10%
off. Hey, do it. COC. Get all of the discounts. I love how easy it is for people to just be like, hey, COC discount. It's all good, baby. Get that money.
There's a
lot
of
CFP for people to see it. They want to go get it right now.
There's a lot of people that do this too. You know, they think they do this.
Oh, is that your ass? Oh, closer to the hole, sir.
No, it's funny too.
I'm just like
right here. So if anybody wanted to go ahead, anybody, whatever, it doesn't matter. Here's a variant. A lot of people like the variant.
That's the new one though, right?
Is this like a new?
That's a variant one. Yeah, the original one is gone.
No, Sideshow changed their like template or whatever. It looks a little bit different.
But the variant looks dope. I think he has a variant.
I think Critical Mass has the variant one.
I think he has a month.
Huh?
Maybe. I was looking at that $375 a month.
So we know we ain't doing that. We need that long payment shit.
No,
what do you do? $20 a month?
Yeah, give me a 42.
Pay it off in 2029.
What Sideshow?
I don't know. We'll watch this really quick, but shout out to COC on this one. The reveal. That was cool.
Yeah, those are fun. Look at the detail on that shit.
I like the way they put the bubbles coming up from his feet as he steps into the water. That's a nice touch.
Mm-hmm.
You like man, huh?
Like what's his name? Glass Joe. He noticed something that was pretty cool. Like sorry, not like it was odd. One of the rats underwater is just like in a pipe, just sitting there, and he's like the rat is just chilling.
Oh, I didn't see that. Let me see.
That's the rats by Rashid House, huh?
NY Rats, son. Gotham Rats a little different than NY Rats, though.
Damn, that Cyclops is 1200 ES, and you can still pre-order it now.
So
this is beastly.
I think the price freaking surprised everyone on this one.
How
too.
did they? Yeah, this shit is crazy.
What is the price?
What is the price?
$850, yo. $850.
Is that good or bad?
How much do you think it was gonna be?
Like $1,000
That's-
bucks. This-
Everybody predicted, like all of the shows you watch, majority of them was saying if this thing was gonna be like between $1,200 and $1,500. And I was like 800, 850. I was like, trying to keep it down. People were like, nah, this thing's gonna be $1,000. So that's why when they got it to 850, dude, I was like, yo.
I mean, if it had a light up, it'd be over 1,000, but 850s.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. That shit don't need no type of lights on it. See, that's the difference, I think, because you see how Cyclops is more smooth, but it makes up for it with the light up. This shit is all in the art and the sculpt and the paint and the detail of this shit. Like, that's the star of the show on this.
I like the portrait a lot.
Yeah, I
Me
like it a
too.
lot, too. A lot of detail on it, which I really like. A texture and a lot of everything.
They used like gold paint for his eyes, his irises.
Yeah, that shit looks sick.
This goes
He's
with
also-
that penguin though. The penguin, and this perfect.
Yeah.
He's also about to lay that pipe.
Yeah, of course. Like, that's how he gets down.
Yeah.
He had the real clap ons.
What about this thing? You guys see this thing yet?
Spider-Gwen. I don't want my Venom on anything.
Oh, come on. This is a Daniel.
I watched this. The paint.
All right, man. You walk into a room crossplay, you smashing that. Fuck out of here.
Look how
As
small
long
that
as she
base
can
is.
remove some of that symbiote, but that symbiote gonna want to get freaky too, and this is something I'm
Yeah,
not into.
quarter, heads or tails. On my piggy, she
Look
eats
how-
meat.
Look how small that base is. It's like
It's cute. It's cute.
Yeah, Jarhead.
tiny.
It's pretty small. Like it's nice and compact.
Mhm.
That's probably
He's all,
like,
he's all look at this. Look at this, guys.
Jesus.
Wow.
He's like, look at this. Look.
Wow.
Does he have a lisp? Does he have-
In my mind, he has a list.
How much is
In my mind, he has a list.
550?
look at that iridescent like paint, the color shifting, the way it's I like that, and I like the fact that she doesn't have any crazy texture on her body. This is how like I think the symbiote should be, like
Mhm.
smooth like this, looking like kind of like silk.
You don't like the oatmeal textures on some of the Venoms?
Nah, man, not for me. I really like the paint on this. I don't like care much for this character, if at all.
Mhm.
Feels like a variant cover character. Yeah,
I think this was a cover. I think this was a cover.
yeah. No. I don't mean where the concept for this is. I mean the character. itself.
Booty check. I'm sorry. There it is.
She is Puerto Rican, I think.
Yeah, she does. She's got that Boricua booty. That Boricua booty.
That's my tongue all around her. Like,
Aye, Vision. Aye.
all those forgiving, come and chase you, bring that home.
Oh, it's freaking.
I get amnesia quick.
Yeah, this is beautiful. It's just that I'm not a symbiote. I would love a Spider-Gwen. The thing is that it's my daughter Samaya's first comic book that she read was I was into Spider-Man. I was like, ooh, a girl Spider-Man. I could read these to her, and that got her into the comics. So I like the character, but everything I ever read never had anything to do with the symbiote. So I didn't get that. We didn't get to that part. So I would like a pure, unadulterated But
Oh man, Crippler,
booties and
nobody
shit.
has read any Gwenom comics.
Yeah, I haven't read any Gwenom comics.
Do you like the portrait, Crippler?
I don't want that Venom on it, but it is what it is. I don't know if her eye is supposed to be sort of like almost like sickly from the Venom, because it definitely looks purposeful. The body is on point. It looks like a really well done statue. So it's the same thing I said with the Hulk. So when they did the Hulk and then they took it off, I'm like, yo, I think that Hulk is gonna be one of the best Hulks, because I was like, that thing looked really good with the Venom. You know what I mean? And this looks good with the Venom too. It's just that I don't have it's okay. I just don't have a connection to Gwenom. But that's fine, because the people who do, it looks like a really good statue for them.
Our guy K-Max says, Lazy D sculpted this, right? Let us guess which part of him he added into the
booty. This one got Daniel Bell booty on it. Pause.
Wow. So that's his thing, right? Like
it's an areola. You don't see it,
but shout out to Bell. He's funny. But yeah, no, like I kind of like, it's one of those things, man. It's just sort of like, if that was just Venom and then give her a little more of her personality on it, not Venom, Gwenom, just Gwen. But yeah, it is what it is.
Awesome.
Look at that, but it's sculpted nice. It's sculpted really nice.
We'll have to ask him.
Yeah, look at that. See, shit.
This came out really good.
Nice.
Like I thought this was
what we got here.
It's
Loki.
the LBS Loki, yeah.
Yeah, Loki was looking kind of fruity in one of those pictures. Oh no.
Loki Lizard.
Like Loki, like the broskies.
Well, the character is by Vision, so
You a dude, they ain't by you. That you do that. A girl can be by, a man can't be by.
The character is that.
I'll hint now. Something legendary is next, coming to the CLC. Something legendary.
What? Oh, hell yeah.
Y'all heard it on CMP first.
I like how you're twirling that, like.
Yeah.
You picking this
All right,
up?
Clayface. I think Clayface. You'll be smart.
Oh, he's turning Thor into Throg there. See that?
Yep.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. Good that.
And then Avengers 1. That's dope.
It actually looks cool though.
Carl.
The character, it looks dope.
Then there's a horse.
Yeah, who's this horse? You know?
He's a black stallion. since he go both ways.
Stop. You're gonna get his channel demonetized, bitch.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, this a match. If you got the Thor, this a match perfectly.
I think the paint and everything looks different than the Thor. Like, I don't know. It looks
just the composition of them, like both on both very museum.
Yeah, I think it still go good though, even with the paint kind of off, because XM did that and they probably hated it on them since day one. So who knows?
I think that's what happens. Like when a line takes a while. Like the latest stuff is always like it happens even with the turtles, like with the PCS turtles. Like if you see Mikey when we went to New York Comic Con, and next to some of the older ones, they still look great, but you can tell the new paint apps on the Michelangelo is step up.
Yeah.
So I think that's just what happens. Like when you have an older piece and then you add to the line later, you would hope that the newer one's going to, as long as it doesn't take away to when you look at both of them, right? Where it's like, as long as it doesn't make the other one look old, which I don't think it's gonna.
Is it the first statue that they did 1/3 wise that lights up? Oh, Iron Man, right? Iron Man.
Iron Man. Yep.
This is gonna do well, pretty well. I think, maybe ES gonna be low, like 100 probably.
This feels like what the show is about tonight. Swap outs. Look, you get for the regular version, for the peasant version, you get one head sculpt, one arm pose, that's it.
I think out of LBS, so you have to get the best of the best because I feel like you can get like 7 Lokis in one.
Yeah.
7 Visions. So like, why would you want the regular with the? Oh, if he put that finger on my face, is a wrap with my lip.
Whoa.
Get a bump right away.
What do you think of this one, Piggy?
What'd you say, CMP?
What do you think of this piece?
I like it. I'm not gonna get it. I'm content with the Sideshow one that I got, but I think it's a dope piece. It matches good.
Oh, that one right there.
That's
probably when you went both ways.
But it's dope. I think it goes good with the Thor. I had an LBS Thor, so what I really like about it is the wolf on the base. That's my favorite part, and the one swap out where he's holding like the marionette of Thor.
Yeah, I think that's my favorite one too with the marionette.
I don't know that big ass word is a puppet.
But it's really
Thank you for translating, Vision.
Dude, I paid a lot for these degrees. I'm gonna use these words, damn it.
Yeah.
Me, I'm gonna Google like, what the hell is that?
Right there. But yeah, I think LBS is doing it. They knocking it out the park. I think a lot of people didn't even see this piece coming. So I mean, it's dope. They knocking it out the park. And the other thing I want to say is I'm really happy to see XM doing well, because if y'all think back to when they first kind of separated from the other company, nobody really knew, how they were going to fare, what was going to happen with them. And
Did you misspeak?
Yeah, LBS.
Yeah, because XM is not doing well at all.
You mean LBS?
Sorry, man.
Yes.
Somebody LBS. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, okay.
So,
I wish XM was doing well.
Oh, my bad. I thought I said when they separated.
You give me a check too, huh?
No shit.
I'm glad that they doing good and that they knocking it out the park, like piece after piece after piece. Like, I'm happy with my Martian Manhunter coming, and I'm glad for everybody that's gonna grab Loki.
You're right, Piggy. Who would have thought that with that separation? I'm happy for Jay because it couldn't happen to a nicer dude. But with that separation, that could have easily defeated a company if you don't have the drive. And you would have think that XM would have been the one to bounce back and just, grow. And then, but it seems to be the opposite. LBS is thriving. There's always something that's coming up to look forward to. He's doing a really good job with his toy cons and just making sure that his product is out there, his statue's out there. So,
and he cares about the fans and the people that support their company too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What they want. He takes input really well.
But take it with a grain of salt, because I did get a free shirt from him, so I could only be saying this because I got a free shirt. You never know.
Well, I haven't got my shirt yet.
I got my shirt
yet. So
but it's next to that company Chase LBS, and I'll get my shirt in 2 days.
Yeah, no biased opinion since I haven't got my shirt yet.
There you go. No, because I agree 100% with what you're saying. Like, and that's the thing too. And he knows his audience, and people be like, yo, get rid of the bases. I'm the one that be telling them like do something dynamic, but I don't like that. Just because I want that, I don't think his fan base want that. You know what I mean? So it's like if he change it and alienate the people that got him to where he is, it's a tricky thing. So like, but the fact that he knows his fan base and he can hit him with like, yo, you want a Loki? Boom. Well, you want a Batman? Boom. There's a testament that he's in this for the long haul.
Yep.
I don't know if you guys saw this, but Rashid got his shirt. Just going.
Yeah, man, because I don't know.
Because he threatened LBS. That's what he did. He kept threatening.
I mean, who doesn't have a shirt?
I think all the black people don't have a shirt. Shit, I ain't got one.
Hey, Crip, did you see Ryan said what Piggy meant to say is everyone has to buy an XM Galvatron and flaunt them at Crippy.
Oh, shit, Rambo, yo, I thought we were homies, bro. I thought we were cool. Why would you do that? Yo, I'm not Buck. That's Bucks. That's straight out of Buck's playbook. Like, he will take like a exclusive from what was that? Motu Piece, Piggy?
I don't have beef for collectors. I have beef for companies.
Oh, no! I seen how you was taunting Piggy backstage one time when you had some exclusive.
Oh, when I was
Mutu-
waiting on that merman. Yeah. it
The
was one-
merman, yeah. I don't
yeah,
fuck. Yeah, right. I seen what you do to other collectors,
Nah, man,
homie.
That's cap.
No, I was there.
Thank you.
I would
lived
never.
through
I
it.
would never. I would only ever put Piggy on, not the opposite.
Don't start that right now. Don't start it.
Start what?
And
Go
we
ahead.
even anyway, 'cause
Trying to put everybody on.
Everybody? Nah, not everybody.
Yeah.
Just Piggy.
Oh shit, yo.
Oh, you only
I
have
thought that
eyes for
was-
certain people. Got it.
Yo, I thought they had filmed that footage of me with my Hot Toys for a minute. I was like, yo,
This
who?
This looks promising here, but we already know like their quality is trash on production.
So talk to me about Infinity Studios, because I remember Dr. Mike was like, Infinity stuff looks really good when you first see it and it's revealed, and then when it's in your house, after some time, it don't look the same. That video stuck out for me when he said that. Yeah. So the people who collect, let me know, because they always look really good to me.
Yeah, me too.
But when I heard that, I was like, oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that was a thing.
You don't even need to wait a while, dude. Just go watch like unboxing videos and then look at the reveals and you cry.
So it is a thing. So Buck, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. That the Valera, the World of Warcraft character.
Yeah. Oh, I love her. Yeah. They fucked her up.
The half scale is sad. It's sad. Like aspects of it look good still, like her armor, but her face, the silicone, the way it's painted, even her glass eyes are not as good as the prototype. And it's just, you shouldn't pay so much money and get something like that.
Yeah.
I feel like their busts, their one-to-one busts tend to turn out better than the half-scale silicone pieces. But
okay.
even then, those still like deteriorate in quality, generally speaking.
Who's your go-to now for like the silicone stuff? Who's on the top? I know you was a JID boy for a bit. Are they still?
I'm gonna let Steve answer since he joined us.
Oh shit, Steve, you joined the J&D boys?
You said for silicone or for what'd you say?
Yeah, like just doing the rooted eyes, rooted hair, like platinum grade, medical silicone.
Well,
using the finest of boobs.
I'm just gonna put it out there. If you're watching CMP every Tuesday, like as you should, you would know the answer to this. So one sec.
Yeah, you should know the answer to this, Sam.
He's out. No, I got my first J&D piece. That's it. Like I got the Superman that's gonna come out.
Did you?
Yeah.
I did
Is that silicone though? It's not silicone though.
The Kingdom Come. Yeah.
Don't worry, they get you.
Oh, you think
the king don't come? What did you just say? Freaky ass ninja,
bro.
There you go. That's exactly what I got.
That's some Nigma shit right there, Piggy.
I got flagged last week for that. Yeah.
No way.
Oh really?
No.
Oh man.
I love Blitzway, man. That Bruce Lee and that Black Adam, they knocked them out the park.
Blitzway doing good. K.A. Kim, my wife.
You have?
Yeah.
Piggy, are those the only ones you have?
Blitzway, yeah. The Black Adam and the Bruce Lee. I didn't get the Scarface yet.
I need J&D to do a. What would I like J&D to do?
I thought you were out of space, Piggy.
That's why I didn't.
Yo, he's on that Rashid plan. Yo, it's a different type of retirement.
Oh man.
Piggy showed me like 5% of his house this morning. I was like, what the fuck? I looked around like, man, you doing it
He's
wrong,
living
man.
a double life. Man. On one hand, he's pretending to.
You can literally live in Piggy house. You wouldn't even know you're there unless you like. Well,
But no, I think Piggy be serious, but I think he just be talking like in the room he's in. He's out of space, but then he just goes to the purple one, the green room, the lavender room. He got many wings.
That's why I asked Piggy for the cure to cholesterol. That's exactly why I asked him.
Hey,
you go down to the laboratory and start.
Yeah.
Hey, this right here, statue of the year over the custom.
Damn, statue of the year. It looks good though.
Yo, that's a full bike. That thing fully extended out.
Shout
Oh,
out
Look,
to
man.
look at the exhaust pipes though. The exhaust
Yeah.
pipes lights up. The tire lights up. Like, man.
Is there any way
Yeah.
to make it so the light doesn't pulse and it just holds steady?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
Yeah,
can
nah.
both.
Yeah.
it's solid.
Yeah, what you want? We got options.
This is 1/3 too, by the way. This is massive.
It was good on that pedestal on that
Somebody
base.
said I can buy a real bike for that price. Like, motherfucker.
That's like that. That's the. Are you serious? What the- That's the
Oh, shout out to PCS for this one. You know, you got you
that's
got to
the
tip the hat when they do it good because you know there's every time something comes out and it's not to some people liking, they'll say it full blast. So when they do something good, you got to say it full blast too.
People
This
like
shit is
complain about the
good.
price, but like if another company did this with the exact same look exactly like this, they wouldn't bother. They'd be like, okay, it's good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
They
this
have
is
a
like
bad
crazy.
reputation with the quality. I guess they think it's bad, but this shit looks dope.
Yeah, this shit is impactful, yo.
There's some stuff like if you really like this character, like I wouldn't mind eating noodles for a month or 2 months, whatever.
Yeah.
This is a statement piece.
Yeah, that's what I like, and I think that's what gets me going these days more. I think, which I don't know if I like that about myself or not, but like I like to just look and be like, damn, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, damn.
yeah.
It don't need to be for every piece, but when that piece comes around, that's what I freaking appreciate the most. Like,
Yeah, like when you get the Cyclops, right? And you're working in there, you design like whatever, like a video game, you're going over it, whatever you're doing, right? You get tired, you look to your left, you see that light, like, man, I gotta keep working. There's something else.
yo, that's what that inspiration, like that, it's literally like, yo, a splash screen. A lot of people, and that's just the different styles. People are wired differently for how they like their. Some people like a real elegant museum like collection. I liked a splash screen, like when you open up the comic and it's a double page and you see them in a most iconic pose. That's what I try to create with my shit. So like that's always gonna stick out more for me personally. And like this shit does that at 1/3. It's crazy, dude. You gotta give it up for that.
Yeah.
Do you guys like the pedestal here?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Is that the spec fiction one?
I like the light up. Personally, I wouldn't want that light bar and going through the center, but like, I just want that to be straight black. But it's dope, man, that they're offering these.
But if you guys don't want the light bar though, you can edit. I mean, you can customize that and have it straight black too. I'm pretty sure you can do all types of customizations.
Gotcha.
Oh, you mean you can get it from Spec Fiction without that light bar in the center, across the middle?
I'm pretty sure if you ask them, I'm pretty sure they could do that. I don't see why they couldn't.
Well, for that, then just get a regular ass pedestal.
Or get the one that you got, Crip, the one that you bought from that.
Like this.
No, I want the light on top, like the light box. I don't want the light going through the middle of the.
That's exactly that one. Like, see, I could change the light color on that one, but it's full black, no logos.
Yeah, pull them up, TV, pull up Crip. See,
like that one. But I do like his though. Like I like the light. If the light can change colors, and then I could just like match it to, like I would think it would be
all
fire.
Of it change, though, boss. All of it could change, different colors, like rainbow if you want it.
Yeah, like if it was like to match the fire and put the fire in the middle, like sort of like hell, like he's coming from hell. You know what I mean?
Question: Are you saying like you want the top white, the middle fire, or the whole pedestal fiery?
Yeah, since that light up is already lighting up, like I would like the whole thing to be sort of like the same color as the light up, and it almost what that will do is just make it seem like it's all fiery, and then at the top of he emerged from it. But that's just.
I'm curious if you could blend colors, but I know with the vision pedestals you can do that. So.
Oh, the vision pedestals, they're crazy. But that site though, the site is so ghetto. Every time I go there, it's just sort of like. I go there like no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, shout out to Battle Cat. Like, fuck the pedestal. If the thing is dope, the pedestal is fire. Yeah, man, it's just everything about it is cool.
You know, I want to see this. I want to see the same statue on the all black backing.
Mm-hmm.
I think all because this is white. Imagine all black is really gonna pop.
Yeah,
we got that.
Yeah. That fool went to his remote control right now and said, I could do any color I want.
So the biggest question on this one was like Anthony Mesta's, he's holding in his arm.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a lot of questions there. Other than that, it was cool, man. You guys got to reveal this one, and then you guys got to reveal this guy right here.
The king. They named me the king. Yo, I'm sorry. I just saying Kanye right there. I don't know how we feel about Kanye these days. So.
It's still feeling good. Feeling good. I like Preacher.
That King song is dope, though. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, no. It's what's cool of what we're trying to do there is just sort of like we're not telling people to buy nothing. We want to provide information. So like we got some cool things in the works with Sideshow, LBS, PCS, all of them, right? But the thing is, at the end of the day, it's so funny though, because the first one was PCS and Terry, the first one is like, oh, PCS, and then it's Sideshow. Then somebody would be like, oh, Sideshow. Then it was like, this is like, you ain't gonna please everybody. But when you remove all of that, and if you just into statues and you are into a character and you want information, we're going to have information for you. So that's the goal with these, is just sort of like show really detailed looks, the highest quality images you can have, and then go at it. You guys can like it. You guys cannot like it. But if you got questions, you can ask them right there. You can ask freaking Ant from PCS. You can ask Mestas, Bell, any of these guys, the questions you have about it. Good, bad, ugly. They dare to answer your questions. So this has been super fun to be able to provide this. I hope to be doing a lot more. But yeah, no. So Kingpin, what do you guys think?
It's crazy that his neck is fat and vascular at the same time. Like it makes it look like a penis. Like the way it just, like,
yo, you seen a doctor? Which like, does your penis look like that?
It looks angry.
Yo, Buck got an angry fiend, son. No, go ahead.
I'm gonna look at mine real quick. 1 second.
Everybody go do a check real quick and see it.
I know people wanted to have that Spider-Man mask, but you can just put a Spider-Man mask over their fucking hand and just keep it pushing.
Yeah. My whole take on that, I was watching the homies Black Ice on Sunday, and they had a good conversation on this too. I feel like if you don't like this Kingpin, that's fine. Like no amount of switch outs is gonna change your mind. like if you don't like it, you can put a Punisher shirt on there. You can put Spider-Man on there. Now, if you already like it and you're on the edge, that could help. But I'm like for me, like the first thing I said when I said it is just sort of like I said in the beginning, I'm a dynamic guy. I would like to see that hand that has Daredevil, like submerging him into some freaking a wall or a pillar or something like that, and just have his head hanging from a pillar, or him punching through a desk, or debris everywhere. Like that's how I'm wired. So for me, it's a little simple, right? So like that's just my take on it. But for a museum, if you museum and you want like sort of like the Spider-Man animated series look, or like him how he was a little bit in the game Spider-Man 2, this might work for you because it got those classic colors that are all over the place.
What's the price of this one to be?
No clue.
Did you Look, would you have liked this a little bit more if it had more texture or stripes on the pants, or do you like how like smooth it is and everything?
For me, texture's never been a reason to dislike a statue if it's not there. I just don't like the design, the proportions on it, and like his head. His head is weird. Yeah.
Look, like, Ramo's comic got me dying now.
He has a very long neck. Like, see where his like. Wow.
Oh no.
Very, very angry and very.
Wait, yeah. Buck has a white penis?
I do, man.
That's why I'm bugging right now, yo.
I have what Michael Jackson has.
He got a.
Yeah. Hey, if you win it, wins the win, Buck.
Yeah, no. But this thing is huge, though. It is very big. very tall.
How wide is it? Pause.
Oh, what? We're talking about Buck or we're talking about Kingpin? I'm confused.
What do you guys think about this? Like, I kind of wanted him to have like a grin like that, and then I wanted him to have like the freaking
The Oscott thingy.
Like so,
Yeah,
you
that.
see, yeah. So you see his head. See how you can't see his neck
Yeah.
That's
because
better.
like this dude has an abnormally long neck on the Sideshow, and so it makes him look weird.
Call him long neck, Kingpin.
Man,
Shout out to
Crazy.
D'Onofrio.
D'Onofrio.
You
This
can't be
looks
scared of a
clean.
guy.
Let's go.
But that was cool. man. You guys-
regardless, yeah, I think like people wanting a Spider-Man mask. It's
Yeah.
like he's mostly a Daredevil villain. At least that's what he's known for mostly these days. Like he shows up in Spider-Man comics, but he's mostly a Daredevil villain.
Especially after watching the show. Like I said, I binged the Born Again. So I'm like, in the beginning, like totally Spider-Man. I didn't even know Daredevil. Like I wasn't reading Daredevil like that when I was a kid. I was reading Spider-Man books and Kingpin was in them. So for me, he was always a Spider-Man villain. But if you ask my daughters, there's a Kingpin villain. Like, all my nephews and them, they like, nah, he's a freaking Daredevil. Like he's totally associated with Daredevil.
His most
So-
impactful storylines or arcs that he's in will be with Daredevil.
Daredevil, yeah. I agree with that. What do you guys think? Because I asked them too, because I was like, I'm wondering if, because he's a dude with money. Like he's a dude with money, always going to be tailored. Like his suit's going to be impeccable. What do you guys think about if they would have chose to went mixed media with it?
No. That
No, because
thrown it off.
but you could have went crazy fancy with the suit.
If they did like a really really good job, I wouldn't mind it. But also, there's a level of exaggeration that you could do with the comic. Sorry, like with an actual sculpt that you're not gonna accomplish with mixed media. Like with the folds, the way these folds are pinching like this, you're not gonna get that with mixed media. Like a lot of this stuff is designed and sculpted into it so it looks a certain way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I did see some of the customs and stuff, and I would evoke Jarhead's opinion on here too. But like,
No, really.
Jarhead isn't on the
I'm
show
sorry,
on
Buck,
Saturday.
Buck, yeah, Saturday. I'm sorry. See, that group messed me up. That group messed me up. Because like I've seen some of them, and like, I don't think any of them have like the detail of like a suit that needs to capture like an Italian cut, tailor-made suit. So what are your thoughts on some of those? Wait, no, I think I seen a thumbnail. I'm just gonna wait till Wednesday. I think you got something like this coming up on Wednesday, so I'll just watch your show.
I
think-
sure do.
I
There you
think
go. I'll just
also
watch it,
it's
sure.
like a matter of if they were trying to do any kind of unique suit that was super fancy, I guess they could use the same colors and same design. But for the most part, everybody seems to be trying to remain faithful to a comic look or like a animated series color scheme. It just seems to be what they're going for. And that's why I think like if they're going to do a really fancy suit, they'll be inventing a lot from scratch. They can probably keep the same colorway on the piece, but it might also backfire in terms of people going, that doesn't feel familiar.
Yeah. No, I do understand the choice of like keeping it as simple as possible, because the moment you try to do something fancy that looks good and you don't nail it, it can even look worse, right? Because this you can always fall back on, Spider-Man animated series, this will look, this move, you could pull from something like that. But when you do it and it's like, is that supposed to be a fancy suit and it don't look good because of the body or whatever? I can see it. But
Kingpin, he's got that George Lucas.
That George Luke. What about that George Luke? What about that George?
He's got it. He's got it going on.
But ultimately, like even seeing him punch the shit out of somebody yesterday on one of the episodes, like, you guys know the guy that he was keeping in prison without spoiling it, blah, blah, blah. Hey, just going to town on it. I'm just sort of like, yo, just a little bit of that representation would have been crazy. But yeah, nah.
Really quick, Jarhead, do you think this kills and destroys all the customs out there since you're a Sideshow boy now too, or are you still
Are you saying that with a joking manner in what you're talking?
I got cholesterol. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I can't wait to see your show.
So I think there is some like redeeming things about this statue. Like it's not all bad. There's a lot of great detail in his hands, his face. Obviously the neck is an issue with people. But there's good stuff in there too. His watch looks great. I mean, it's just I think a lot of people there's not a lot of detail in the suit, and I think that's what's throwing a lot of people off. And then the neck thing, I think that's both the things that's throwing people off is the suit and the neck.
I will say, if you see a fat person in real life, you're gonna think it's a seam.
What's your switch out? What's your switch out? What's your switch out head?
Like, yo, can I switch this out real quick?
That community want to be called thick, not fat.
It is gonna be a fold there. Look at my neck.
You think it's stink underneath that fold? Like that?
Yes. Yo, rub your finger under the fold and smell it.
There's smegma in there.
Can we get a zoom in on the watch, please?
That shit is sour.
What do you guys think the under his neck fold smell like?
You gotta put some cornstarch in there.
Or what if it's is it black?
Smells like Vanessa.
Black dirt.
Wait, white cornstarch, Piggy.
Cornstarch.
Yeah, white cornstarch.
The fuck? wait. Do people put cornstarch on their body?
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that.
What?
No, that watch actually does look good.
That's dope. That's dope. It's dope.
Yeah, that's a dope. The watch looks dope.
That's fake gold. It looks like a G-Shock that got
ring, like the veins are on point. Even the ring, like that part right there, CMP, with where the elbow is to the wrist, all of those folds look really good for us. Yeah.
I kind of wish this was like different type of material. I get this being smooth, but this also the same. A little bit of difference there, but it's all right.
Yeah.
I feel like he would have like cufflinks. Like he just has a regular button on his shirt. Like I feel like he would have like some kind of cufflinks, some like nice ones, some fancy ones. And it's just a regular, like I don't know, man. It's just like little details on here.
Yeah,
this ain't it. This ain't it.
No, I'm with you. It's funny too because like after seeing the movie Kingpin and all of that stuff, and sort of like some of the later games where he's very tailored and have all of that stuff, I'm with you. But then you go back and look at him in the comics and the cartoons, and that fool got one color. It's like super. But when you translate it, it doesn't always hit. So I get what you're saying there. Like for me, I want all of that shit. I want it all. But some people don't. It'd be interesting to see.
Hey, yo, pause.
Pause.
You
I appreciate you.
Enjoy it.
Did you guys guess the price yet? I think like $850 again. Like same killer price.
700.
1,200.
7.
If you want to sell a lot, 600, 650. If you want to sell
675, 700 flies off the shelves. People ain't gonna care.
Yeah, they'll fly off the shelves because if you go to the Sideshow website right now, though, all their stuff is like there. Like you can buy it.
Yeah.
You can buy it.
Yeah.
Cassius, the neck is my only issue. It looks a different color. I think it will be a nice collectible, but still lack lesser in terms of what they have been coming out with 725.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like the people who grew up on the cartoon shit, they don't give a fuck what I say, dude. They're gonna be like, yo, I'm getting this Kingpin. But the people who are like fine art, just like appreciate the details and stuff like that, I think those are the ones that are gonna pass. But like there's some really cool stuff on that hand though. I do like Jari said, it ain't all bad, but it's just not for what I'm looking for in a statue.
And then the COC did a review of this baby right here. Thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Go, y'all go. I've been talking a lot, so I'll let you guys.
We
Darth
interviewing
Revan.
you.
Oh shit, he's using Pure Ref.
Hey, Buck, I want your opinion of this too, because I was talking to CMP behind stage. It's like there's Star Wars fans who grew up on the movies. You know, there's people who do like the extended universe stuff like that, and but then there's just the Knights of the Old Republic fans, 1, 2, and then the MMO. And so people's like, they don't know where that portrait's from because like they haven't played the MMO, right? So when you see the MMO, that's when they made him a NPC. You used to play as him in Knights of the Old Republic 1, Knights of the Old Republic 2. My Revan was black. That fool had braids. You know what I mean? So it was different. But when you got into because you could customize them, but then when you got into the MMO, that's when he had even a more fleshed out story. He was an NPC, and that's how he looked, right? And when we first seen him, people were like, "Yo, he kind of looked like Keanu before this." Like, when we first seen the game, the original, right? Yeah. So me and my wife played Knights of the Old Republic MMO, the Old Republic MMO. Yep. Like every night, like after work and a whole day on the weekend. So we did this whole story and stuff. So when I seen that portrait, I'm like, holy shit, they did that portrait from the MMO. It's crazy, and it's optional. So, but I went crazy because he still has the same scars. And if you guys know, without spoiling it, those are significant. So they nailed the scars. So I'm over there geeking out, and then I'm just sort of like, I'm in a predicament right now where I'm like,
do you have the XM?
No, I don't. See, that's the difference because what I like about this one is that I don't really need Malik for it. I feel like the XM has a really dope side profile, like more for verses. But like when you have one alone, I actually like the pose of this one because it's more frontal. You know what I mean? And the cape flowing. So like it's sort of like just a different composition. But I'm like, I collect 1/5. I'm the guy that collects the 1/5. But you don't get the lightsabers with it. I mean, you get the lightsabers, you don't get the glow. So I want the glow with these shits, but I want the 1/5. So like I'm in a predicament there. But this shit, Knights of the Old Republic fans, this is just rendered. It's well, you can see the head, but like as far as everything else, it's all grayscale. But I'm super excited for this. This one had me talking to my homie Star Child, if Star Child in the chat. We were up talking about because he has the XM. He has the XM and the Malik too. And he's like, oh shoot. He's like, I think I'm gonna get it too. And he was like, you want to buy mine? I was like, nah, I think I'm gonna get this too. I just gotta figure out which size I'm getting. But he's a huge Knights of the Old Republic. Like we played that game. We get to a certain scene. We talked about it. What did you do on this part? What happened when you went here? Blah, blah, blah. So
crazy.
For us, we were just geeking out over this shit like all night. So the fact that I was able to just sit there when these dudes actually revealed it, I was trying to hold it in so bad because I'm like, I'm geek. I don't give a fuck with nobody. So Knights of the Old Republic is my shit. So I'm super excited for this one.
I feel like they're gonna start, like even in the cinematic universe, they're gonna start mining KOTOR for
they need to
for movies.
That was the only thing that did justice. Like they did an original story that nailed the heart of Star Wars, where you remember Luke, I am your father, and Knights of the Old Republic, it was building, and you're thinking one thing the whole time, and then Luke, I am your father moment. Spoiler alert! I don't know if y'all want me to say this, but it's just like holy shit.
It's like several years. If people don't know, then they probably don't see the shit.
Yeah, you get that moment where you thinking you're the good guy and you chasing them and you realize that you're fucking Darth Revan the whole time you playing that game at the end. That's great. I want Bastila to come, dude. I want all of them. Like if they do Bastila, they do all of that. And that's why I like this too, because if they do Bastila, which is his boo, you know, if they do his boo, then it's not a versus because they together. So a forward pose like this will make a lot more sense when you got the boo right by your side. Bastila, shout out to Bastila in my heart.
For the statue itself, like what are you thinking about the base? it feels reminiscent of the Vader in terms of the wreckage,
Yeah,
and you can see like
And
the
the
turbine
fire.
from the engine and the fire.
I agree.
And then also, I think it looks well sculpted, but doesn't evoke any strong emotion in terms of this isn't like the Cyclops where it felt like they were trying to break the mold. This is more so let's do the character, do it properly. But we're just gonna do a very simple concept.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like other pieces also in the Mythos line, for the most part, maybe somewhat recently, like the Nihilus, it was also kind of
Nihilus.
playing it safe. But a lot of them, they're like really trying to go above and beyond with the concepts in the Mythos
No,
line.
I spoiled it for D-Flex 1. See, Buck? Blame Buck. He told me to do it. D-Flex, Buck told me to do it.
That's funny.
I'm sorry if I really did. Damn it. I knew. That's such a good reveal. Such a good reveal. It sticks with you to this day, dude. But no, you're right. What you're talking about as far as your impact. I'm reserving judgment though, because I love the cape. Kachurik Brothers on the cape. But Message said something very interesting with the lightsabers, how they're gonna have like almost a Kyber crystal effect where it's not stable and it's not just like a solid light. It's actually gonna be,
Flickering.
yeah, like flickering, but not flickering on and off, but like unstable, like a real lightsaber. If you look at a lightsaber, right, it's not light. It's actually like when you see it, it's like that shit, like it's doing that motion that's creating that sound that you hear when you hear the lightsaber. It's
Can you do that one more time, please?
Oh, I'm sorry, Vision. That sound that. Yeah. But yeah, so that's why I'm reserving judgment on that. But like, if they nail the paint on this, the lightsaber effect, I think that could be. That's what got me tripped up, because the 1/5 is not going to have that lightsaber effect. And every one of my Star Wars pieces, my Mythos is 1/5, and purposely so, because I fit them all under the TV and the Besta. So that's where I keep those at.
So I don't even think this is bad or anything. I was just saying, you look at something like the Maul, the Sidious, the Vader, the Asajj.
Yeah.
A lot of those pieces seem like they're really trying to push the design in terms of what they're doing with the bases, and also the actions they're taking for the statue. Yeah, and this is a bit more safe. It's like your Captain Morgan pose that everybody's used to, and the base is not particularly like large or complex or telling a like very crazy. Wow. Crazy
so
story.
Like, yo, you leave me alone.
Damn, man! It's not too many Old Republic fans on the COC.
Y'all leave AK and Critical Mass alone. Rashid woke up for that part a little bit.
He woke up.
Looking at his Instagram thoughts.
Yeah, nah. But
No,
yeah, I hear what you're saying, because if you look at my Sarge Ventus down there, she's got like the skull that she's on, and just got a lot of going on the base. For me, it's Revan, and remind me, like what is the XM one? Like they got the platform, right, and the platform lights up.
Lights up, yeah. It's like
with batteries, so it's not like a consistent.
Like the walkways in the ships.
Yeah,
and there.
It's cool. Yeah, no, I don't know how many Knights of the Republic fans are here, but yeah.
Piggy's one. But getting back onto
you played the game, Piggy?
Never.
Never. Are you a Star Wars dude at all?
I'm a Star Wars like diehard dude when it comes to the movies, especially
see
the trilogy, but the games, nah. And even some like I love Clone Wars and stuff like that, but games. Nah.
No, that's
for me.
That's fair.
I'm a fighter game dude, like Street Fighter, Tekken, Mortal Kombat, Killer Instinct.
What's up, though, bro? What's up? Sit down, wait.
Revan is that dude. Like, I really hope they do a movie, because if they do a movie and capture a fraction of what that game captures, and these are long games, these are very, very, like, if anybody, I challenge anybody who actually played that game, you excited for it, Revan. Like, you don't give a fuck about no. Revan is your dude if you play Knights of the Old Republic, yo. Revan is your dude. So, like,
I'm curious to see if people who already have the XM, they're inclined to trade it up for this. Maybe I don't think, because I know people like Slifer really like Revan, and Terry Gotham Cenobites really like KOTOR. So like I'm curious to see how they react to this.
If they have the XM one,
because I know Terry has the XM one. I'm not sure if Slifer does. He might. If he doesn't, he probably has a custom one already. And I wonder if this is going to interest him.
I think Terry got rid of it. He said it was trash. And he was,
wow.
No. I think he traded it for another statue recently.
Wow.
I'm calling Star Child right now.
Oh, he picked up the second ring.
Yo, Star Child, I'm live right now on the CMP, and we talking about the Revan. You got the XM version. They showed the Sideshow version. What are you planning to do? Did you make a decision yet?
Yeah, I'm gonna bite down. I'm gonna get the Sideshow one. Yeah, and probably donate the my
donate. God
Vision need that.
This is a real. He donate, like my boy EJ. When he's done, like with Room, he doesn't sell it because he's like me. We just give it to the homies. You know what I mean? So he's gonna give his XM one to the
homie application somewhere.
You could be in our friend circle, but the application is kind of long. But yeah. No, I've been telling them, like, yo, like, tell them, like, Knights of the Old Republic. If you were Knights of the Old Republic, probably, like, real, like, play that game like we did and talked about it and be like, yo, what did you do? I think that was one of your first turn-based RPG games that you played back in the day, yeah.
First turn-based RPG, and to be honest with you, probably the only thing I really like about Star Wars besides Crimson Dawn.
Yeah.
You know, we have our opinions on Star Wars, but me personally, I don't think they have evolved enough for me to actually get interest. And so the Revan story is like the only thing that really sucked me in. And I want something to commemorate that because I'm not really into the other characters. So
yeah, me both.
I really love the storyline and everything, you know. But I think XM did a great job.
Absolutely.
Shaping that, and it's like it's a moment in history. But I'm gonna give credit where credit.
The power of two. The power of many.
You know, tell the story somewhat, and then save you some space, and hopefully, you know, bring somebody else into the fold. You know, I encourage anybody, if you got extras and everything, you know, you might want to think about, you know, either donating or selling them, whatever it turns you on and everything, you know. But whatever you do, I wouldn't hoard it.
Exactly.
You know, let somebody else shine if you can, you know, with this blessing. You never know, you might turn somebody else into a fan. But yeah. I think the head scope of the Sideshow really shook.
If you know, you know. Yeah. But I'm going to let you go. I don't want to keep you, but I just want to, because it was like, I wonder if anybody's going to give up the XM. I was like, dude, we had conversations when this thing dropped. Even before this, because you was like,
decision now. Let's be clear.
It's not an easy decision. Like, we're not shitting on the XM one. It's just sort of like.
Not, dude. I want to talk to Rashid, period, like literally in council on this. That's how bad.
Yeah.
That's how bad this thing really is. But I think, it's one of those things, but it was not an easy decision at all.
If you got the XM one and you happy, be happy. If you're new and you can't get the XM one, it's a great place to start. You got a great place. It is what it is. All right, homie. I appreciate you picking up. I'll talk to you later.
For sure.
Peace.
All right, man. Y'all have a great night.
You too.
Star Child just sent me this.
Yeah, giveaway. Yeah, giveaway.
You know, you call your homeboy and he in the car with his girl.
We don't talk to we talk to people how they really feel. You know, people that actually buying. We feel it like we'd be like, yo, you getting? I'm like, but I'm like, I gotta get the 1/5 one. He's gonna have the lightsaber one. I'm gonna have the little one.
Hey, Pig, you know, you call your homeboy, you be like, hey, yeah, but my girl's listening though. But so what's Hey, you gotta tell them. They might say some wild shit.
Yeah, that was Star Child. That be in our chats on the CLC. So yeah, no, like he legit for this means a lot to a lot of people, and that's not the only one. Like so, like people, even my wife when I showed it to her, she was like, "Revan!" Like she knows who he is. She played the game. You know what I mean? So like. For me, that's Transformers like shit to me. So I'm super excited for that shit. And I almost broke down and got the XM1 a couple of times. But yeah, the non-light up was always like, I'm waiting for light up.
Right, it's awesome to get all three of the couture.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
but even then, you're right. This couture is still somewhat niche, you know.
Yeah. No, but what I say is, if they do a movie or do a TV series of that, Star Wars fans who don't know are in for a treat. Because like me and Star Child always talk about is like, if it was good storytelling without all of this latest, like it felt real Star Wars, grounded in what we loved about Star Wars, but super fresh because it was a new characters. I didn't even mention to him, like he'll get a bachelor, I will get a bachelor, like we'll go through the whole line. That shit, like that game is the truth. But anyway, CMP show.
I have a question for you guys. So tonight's topic is about swap outs, right? I brought this topic because I was listening to your show, Crippler. Like Daniel Bell, I think he said on a couple of shows too. Like he's not a fan of swap outs. He likes the original, statue for being its
he
own
likes
thing.
like to be confident in the design of the original intent, because usually I think his whole thing, and this is a similar thought that I have too, is just sort of like when you have the composition of the body, the face is usually the focal point that's going to land everything. And it's a problem I always have, like with Spider-Man, where they say it's McFarlane, but they just do the eyes and the body is not like McFarlane. Or like when they do Kingdom Come and the body is from like a regular Superman, but just do the Kingdom Come sculpt. Like for me, I just like it to be unapologetically that. But there's also value in sculpts that, if you don't like it, that's your sale. It's gone, because you know what I mean. But so there's value in the LBS method of like, yo, one of these you're gonna like, because look at the Loki. Like there was people like, yo, what is with the closed mouth one, or what is this? But then they seen one they like, and it brought everything together. So there's value in switch outs. But
so for me, it's always been like, even just the switch outs where like he's like Superman. Like Superman's looking forward. There's a swap out where he's looking down. There's a swap out where he's looking to the left. And people go like, oh, they're the same portraits, But if I change mine out every 2 or 3 months, all my portraits, it gives for me at least, it gives more life to the statue. Like
I agree with you.
Long laster.
I'm like, sorry, go ahead, Steve. My bad.
No, go ahead.
I think I'm in between you and Crippler in that I think there needs to be a meaningful difference between the swap outs. So him just like raising his head or like slightly having like a small upturn of one corner of his mouth, all those kind of, there's a lot of Prime 1 like statues where the swap outs, they don't feel like they're worth it, and it feels like it just jacks up the price for no good reason. A lot of Batman statues they put out are big offenders. I'll say, like the Hush Batman. A lot of those portraits are like, what's the difference between these? And so I just think there needs to be a meaningful difference in order for it to be worthwhile. I can definitely respect the idea of like, oh, you want to have a cohesive vision from the start and just stick to that. But at the same time, you can still do that. Like the example you brought up, Crippler, with McFarlane, like, because if you do a McFarlane head, you need the rest of the suit needs to be a McFarlane as well. And you might also want to make it a McFarlane-esque pose, right? However, there's also, you could also just another switch out. It doesn't have to be a portrait switch out. It might be something on the base. It might be something in the character's hands. It might be you could still have it be a McFarlane piece and take off his mask and have an unmasked McFarlane head. So I'm between you and Steve in that regard.
Yeah, I could go either way because either one of them, you can make a case for either one if that case you're making for it executes on it in a way where, oh, you did a swap out, but the swap outs are meaningful and it actually matches. Like that can happen. It's just most of the statues that I tend to really, really like I don't need another portrait for any of these. Like I'm looking around right now, and most of them stayed in the box. But the ones that are meaningful, like changes. Like if I want, I could take the crown off of Starscream, right? But that changes his royalty. He becomes Starscream again without the cape or whatever. That's cool because I literally got two versions of him. One when he when Megatron died and he became the king. You know what I mean? Or I could and I could switch it up. Those are meaningful, so I like that option. So I'm not going to sit here and be like, I don't like the option. And I think the Apocalypse is a great, because some of those things, if you put a certain piece up here and he's looking at it, it gives him such power. But then he got one that he's like sort of looking off, and it just doesn't look right with the Apocalypse. Like what he's looking at, his focal point where his eye line is, it doesn't make sense, depending on the height you have him on. So sometimes it could actually help, but it's whatever. It's for me. It's like, yo, does the portrait have the one I want that I like? Yeah, but I will never get one that has a body, but then the portrait. I will never get a Spider-Man that just has the eyes and just sort of like have another artist's body. And the same with Kingdom Come. If the body doesn't match, that throws me off more than anything. Like I'm looking at this like. Those little things that if you know it's going to bother you. So for me, if you look at what J&D just did with they made one young and one older, but that is unapologetically the body all the way up to the head is Superman. You know, it's Kingdom Come Superman. It's Alex Ross Superman, right? It's not. I don't want to take that head off and put Christopher Reeve on that body. That shit's gonna look whack. That thing gonna look bad. Like I don't want to do that. So like for me, if you have 10 heads and all of them go on a body that's not matching, those 10 heads that I waste money on because I'm not using any of them things. But if it matches and it makes sense, yeah.
I hear you. Vision, what about you, man? You got the version A of that war tank, you know, and
you stuck with that shit, homie.
I think you're on mute, Vision.
I can hear him. He sounds loud and clear. He's saying Rashid is his Lord and Master.
No.
Oh, is that what he said? Oh, my
I
bad.
do agree with everybody else saying. I think if it makes sense though, because like Batman back then, you don't need the 3 same head sculpts. It looks stupid. You get what I'm saying? Though, but like if it's doing something, like how I think LBS does a pretty good job is making another hand or doing something else that I can understand. That. I prefer having it than not having it though, because I like the option. Maybe I want him to smell shit. Who knows? Yeah. Later. You know what I mean? So it depends on your vision or the setup you want to have though. But I think I'm all for it. If I was 2000, pack that shit in there. You guys consider? I would say give more head, like give more like display head sculpts, just in case people want to display it, like the what's it called, like the stands. Pop those in there. Don't have 10 heads and no stands for them. You know what I'm saying? Because they can break easy.
I don't know if Buck liked this. I don't think he did from the BBC, but correct me if I'm wrong. But the Poison Ivy, I love those. The swap, the bust that they did for those things.
Which
the bust stands? Not Poison Ivy. Ivy. I'm sorry. The Soul Calibur Ivy.
I like it. I just
yeah.
It doesn't feel different enough to pay the extra money.
Yeah.
So I'm keeping my money. I won't spend an extra $300 for that. That's.
But I don't think you need the big one for that. I'm just talking about more. If you like the stand, if you like the sculpt, I really like the
way they did
the creative way they was able to still display the whip because you won't be able to display without it by lifting it up a little bit and then letting it still hang down. I think that was really good. Really well done. If you like the two sculpts, yeah.
You know, because like she has a long like ponytail from
the ponytail too. It lets
it. You have to elevate the bust end, and you know, so that doesn't like touch the display.
Hey, if you buy the big version of it, I will pay the difference, and you just give me the bust. I mean, the bust.
I already bought the regular. Unless you want to cover the NRD, and then we can.
No. But I was dead serious though. Like I would literally buy those because you still get the.
Oh, for real, man. You should get the chesticles, the pecs.
Yeah, I still get the chesticles.
Piggy, how about you, man? What are your thoughts on this thing?
Man, if I think swap outs are still necessary these days, absolutely. Speaking for myself personally, a swap out can make me buy or not buy a statue.
Yeah.
And just 2 examples, like a custom, the She-Hulk that I got. When I first saw her, I was like, it's dope, but it's not for me. And sometimes it is that subtle difference because the person that was making it hit me up and he was like, what about this? And he just changed it from the green hair to the black hair. And I was like, sign me up, man. Send her on home. And then for a licensed piece, you know what I mean? I mean, it just totally depends. Sometimes the expression can make you think about your favorite representation of that character, and then you gotta get it. You gotta bring it home. You know what I mean? And even with like that Loki on Throne that I got, if you're into the TV show Loki, then they got
which nobody is.
But they had a portrait that looks like that.
God damn.
Into the comic Loki, they got the portrait that reminds you of
Yeah.
that. So I think sometimes if you have like split audience that's like, hey, I want the Superman that looks older with the gray in the hair. No, I want the Superman that looks like Christopher Reeve or George Reeve or anybody but Corn Sweat, then put them portraits in there. That could make the sale. You know what I mean? So
I think that your point, to prove your point, the LBS Loki too, because I don't know how the one with the watching the shows and stuff, like after the Prime one of not after the Prime one, after he revealed it, it was like, why that, or who's that, what version? It's just that it's not that it was bad, it's just not, people weren't familiar with that style of Loki. But then
they don't know, they didn't read Jason Aaron's run.
Exactly, right? Tell them, Buck.
And that's why I think LBS is ingenious, because they're the king of all the swap outs and stuff like that. And like if you think about the Hulk, a big bulk of our collecting community has that LBS Hulk. Some people love the comic Hulk and they got what they need. I love the enraged Hulk. I got that portrait. No matter what version of Hulk you were going for, he gave you something to be like, I have my definitive Hulk in my collection. So a swap out is that
Hulk is dope.
Yeah, like it's not just portraits. It could be weapons, it could be apparel, you know what I mean? Just anything that can make someone say, hey, this is my character. I mean, this is my version of that character. It could be
something. To be fair though, Jay gives you more to match those portraits than some just do if you just do the portrait and switch it, Jay gives you like, oh, now you got the puppet. You know what I mean? So this puppet matches more with this. So it's more of a configuration than just the swap.
It's the accessories. It could be the clothing.
It all depends on the price too, right? Because when I bought my war tank, I spent what $3,000 at the door, but then like the B was $1,400 more. They can keep that shit over there. Like Iron Man. I mean, he doesn't need to get this.
It ain't for the poorest, bro.
Hey Buck. In a week, I bought the Maestro B too. So set your game.
That shit is dope, dude.
Yeah, like this is a swap out. This is exclusive. So like,
looks like
I'm not saying without this I wouldn't have bought it, but to have this now and to like have the chance to put it like swap it out whenever I want, I think that's badass.
I love that.
That's a chance to put it on.
He be putting it on.
You putting it on?
Yes, sir.
I didn't know you were rich like that, Steve.
Matter of fact, I'm sorry, my bad, but to show you how important swap outs still are, there are whole groups within the custom community that their whole niche is to say, hey, you bought this from a licensed place or from a custom, here go a portrait that you might want. And that's made people say, oh man, I got to get that statue. Did you see that portrait? Yeah.
That is true, man. You know, you're 100% right. I've seen like the specific group comes to mind, and people like, oh yeah, the group that did that for Steve.
Yep.
So when they like announced those pieces, a bunch of people went out and started seeking out that Magneto.
Yeah.
Even the Superman, people was trying to get the Superman because I think it's another portrait they don't have.
No, that's true because you remember you showed me the Danny Bell Captain America, and you had mad swap outs for that, custom swap outs for that thing, dude. I was like, yo.
Dude, you're right. I even forgot. I got that statue because of the swap outs.
Yeah.
And not just that, like to take it past the portraits, as we were saying, Phoenix whole thing used to be doing the capes. And people were like, man, I got to get this statue and get Phoenix to do a cape for me so I could swap the cape out. You know what I mean? So sometimes those subtle
all
things,
of a sudden,
like the cape that makes you
the swap out can literally be the make or break on whether you get a statue or not.
Yeah.
Or like Sideshow I want big chap, the head down. They took away that swap out. Everybody got mad, and they probably not gonna sell a lot of that big chap.
Like if I want that killer croc, I'm hoping someone does like the long crocodile face, the long if somebody does a custom portrait for that.
But again, though, Piggy, that face don't come off though. It's not like a.
Don't tell him that vision. Just wait, man.
He'll get it off.
I'll get it off.
Nah, you're not getting anything off, Piggy. You only put it
Something be said about a piece that's so confident that they nailed their design intent, and because of that, like it's seamless. But that doesn't mean that the other one shouldn't exist. I think giving more options is always a good thing. Price goes up, all of that good stuff, but that one piece can secure a sale that you wouldn't have. There's plenty of statues.
Dark Side, I got. I sold. Well, I got a few of them sold because they added that one swap out with the globe, and people went crazy. Oh man, and they didn't even charge you. They just added it and stuff like that. You know.
Mm-hmm.
That's
like
what the exclusive
Black Adam. They always something from Black Adam. Remember? You're like, what the? And you already paid, and they shipped it already.
I was heated. They changed his cape. They gave him the black cape, and I got it because of the hooded cape. I mean, it was so dope. I kept it, but I was hot. I was heated.
Yeah. And even with Prime 1 statues, the deluxe versions always have much higher ESs than the regulars, and it's because most people mostly buy the deluxe so they can have all the swap outs. Like people when you give people the option, I feel like it seems they tend to want all those options. Right. I don't know if necessarily because they like all the options there, or they just want to, is that sense of completionist, like they want to be a completionist and just like have everything. And it might not even be necessarily that it enhances the statue. So there is that side of the conversation to like consider as well. People buying the version with all the swap outs simply because they want to have the full set, even though like they don't like all the extra shit.
Isn't that where the term like exclusive or bust came from? It was because like the Rogue is a good example. Sideshow's Rogue. People were not getting that without the exclusive portrait. You know what I mean?
With had a curly hair, I didn't want
Yeah. And I want to be clear too. Danny Bell didn't say that he's against it. He's just saying that he was just saying because they do both. He's just saying there's something about being real confident, which I agree with. But they also do exclusive when they feel like it makes sense.
I think Batman Batcave was in black, or they came out with the black. I thought they was because people said they always come out with the black version. They still haven't done it, racist. But they did.
Are these are different statues, Steve, right? Or same statue?
I think this one's from DK3 actually, or this is from a different one, yeah. But like going off what you guys were saying earlier, like when Prime 1 does their portraits, this one's not like the best example. I think I have the other one up there, but their portraits aren't always like this.
It's like barely
crazy.
Different.
Yeah, it's like looking the opposite way, but sometimes swap outs work. Sometimes, or most of the times, I think like you guys were saying, they're very beneficial for everybody.
Yeah. Imagine you get six. Imagine you get 6 of them and none of them work.
It's more like this, Steve.
Yeah, that one right there. That's
Can you
annoying.
take off the cosmic chase thing? Can't see it.
I'll take you off before I take
But another good example, like when they did the Hulk versus Wolverine, the old school maquette, completely divided. Some people wanted the old portrait. Some people wanted the modern.
Focus.
He's just smirking a little bit. You're gonna say he's
fairly different. Like sometimes I'll be looking at the Prime 1 like
that's freaky ass Ninja 69 guy.
Hey Loki, what's up, Loki?
Hey, why you gotta bring Drake into this crib?
Because he's a freaky ass ninja. Oh man. I love. Hey, Jarhead should always keep his camera off because Shonuff looks dope. So I like Shonuff.
That's what they need.
You're about to
Voltron and Shonuff is who and Bruce Leroy is who I'm always screaming at.
I was just saying, like, that's the old, like, even with the old maquette where you had the Hulk versus Wolverine. So half the community wanted the old school original Wolverine portrait. The other half that grew up just seeing them on the cartoon wanted that modern take. And that's a good example of throw both of them in and it's a win-win. And you got something for every audience, like the ones that will walk away without the portrait that they wanted. So I think it's always a good idea to, when you can, to have a swap out.
Yeah.
Following back what Danny Bell said, what do you guys where would you guys think that would work, like for a statue, like having no swap outs for the statue?
The XM symbiote
Spider-Man
example. You know, the Daniel Bell like Carnage is really awesome from Sideshow. Doesn't have any swap outs.
Breaker Brimstone. I don't need no other portrait for that one.
Yeah.
See, Donatello, I don't need another portrait since his eyes
But,
are gone.
but again, you know, the swap outs aren't just portraits, right? With the Breaker of Brimstone, you can get Stormbreaker.
Yeah, you get the thing. Yeah. But even then, I don't use that, right? Because to me, I'm giving that to Beta Ray Bill. If anything, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna use.
What's the statue that you guys own that the swap out, the DX swap out, makes your statue better than like the regular? Like we got the regular version.
War Tank B.
You asshole.
Damn.
Absolutely 100%. I'm not even trolling your vision. I ain't even trolling, like just real talk. Cause I got it thinking I was gonna pose it regular, but the B I got it on a deal.
Oh yeah, okay. I'll say Maestro B then. No, I don't think it'll be that impactful to me without the trophies. I think the trophies make it what it is. I think you need I think you need some type of trophy. Just like how the fan art trophies from CMP, and he got the stand. It's like a bootleg Maestro. And
Like the Hawkman has like the open wings, you know. I think for
and the closed ones.
Yeah, so
that's great for space though.
Oh yeah,
Mine's is my Black Adam all the way.
I thought you said mine's is my black ass.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I was like, okay.
I got two of them. I mean, that's one. Hold on. So I think the Mega Man's PCS, they have the eyes open, eyes closed. So when I have them both, and I'm doing that transforming power, I like how Mega Man's sleeping. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, like he's getting fixed up.
Yeah, that's dope.
And then when I change it up though, because my son like I want his eyes open now, so I would change it up. But I think it's dope.
Wake Mega Man up, Papa. Does he call you Papa?
Nah, he called me Dad, but not Papa.
Hey, Papa.
If he called me Papa, I'm checking my wallet. I'm checking my account. What do you do?
So what Random says, that's definitely true. Not those specific portraits, but the DX is the Super Saiyan 3 portrait. And I'll be honest, that's the only thing making me keep that Goku statue right now.
The Prime 1?
Yeah, I'm ready to sell it, but I need a replacement for the if I can get a Super Saiyan 3 Goku from another company, I'll swap it out. I'll sell that one and get the other one. The same company that made this statue, the Cell, and my Super Saiyan Goku, they acquired a licensed company because they got shut down as an unlicensed company, and now they're starting to release stuff again as a licensed company. So I want to see, and they already teased like what I want to see. So I'm hyped. So definitely this statue, because of its swap out, that's the only reason why I'm still keeping it and I haven't sold it.
Yeah, I love that. Star Child has that. The person that was on the phone earlier, he has that one, and he's like, yeah, all of the different sizes of hair that it comes with. Just like this one.
I got two. My Tweeter head, the Motu Hordak. That swap out portrait is dope. That baby got a picture, and then the Sideshow Archangel, the gold death mask. That was the whole reason I bought that. Like that mask, that portrait made me say I'm getting this like as soon as it went up for PO.
Damn. So you're going back to them, Piggy. You're gonna let them have their way with you again.
But what's I've been at that Hordak, and what's crazy is that the Sideshow Archangel, I hate, and I don't even use the word hate. I hate.
You want to have a face off right now, Steve?
What's up?
You want to have a face off?
Go ahead. What is that? What is that?
Piggy, bring yours and put him to shame.
I know, right?
we don't condone XM shenanigans.
Yeah, I hate the blonde portrait for Sideshow. But that gold portrait was so dope, man.
L'Oreal Paris.
You know what I didn't like about Prime 1 Jungle Hunter is like when they gave you 3 head sculpts, well 4 really, but they gave you 2 of them that look exactly the same, and then they sold a separate bust with a closed mouth. I think that was shady.
So I'm glad you said that vision. That was my main example from earlier. I forgot when I gave a She-Hulk example from a custom. My license piece was the Predator, the crack tusk Predator. Yeah. I love that mass portrait so much. It made me like appreciate the whole statue. But I don't like the unmasked version. And there are a lot of people that are the complete opposite, where it's like, give me that unmasked. I don't ever want to see that masked portrait on there. So I think that's another good example.
I think yours, that one has the best light up. That light up is dope.
Man, it's so dope.
Bright ass red.
It's so dope. I threw that unmasked in the storage and ain't looked at it since.
I kind of want to Yo, who got the best Daredevil right now? CMP, you was about to ask something else. Forget what I just asked right now.
This guy right here. Big Game. What's your thoughts on this thing?
On which part?
Are swap outs for statues still necessary these days?
He wasn't listening.
Some yes and some no. I think some people can. I think you can overdo the custom swap outs, or you can overdo swap outs sometimes. You can have like too many, and you can't decide which one's the best one, right? Like there's always like a one that's really good and another one's really good, and you're just like, man, I can't decide. Some swap outs, it's just too many. Like, and then you got to store them, so that's another part that sucks about them. But I think some statues are better off without a swap out. XM Hulk transformation, right? Like I would rather him not have a seam, right? And everything that statue conveys is what I would want in a Hulk anyways. I wouldn't want to switch it out. Not to mention it would have a seam anyways. So if the statue is like a guy without a shirt on, it's hard to hide a seam on him, right? So I think a lot of those times it's necessary.
We don't have any of those over here, player. I don't know. Paul.
Not necessarily.
Great Daniel Bell has done it with the Iron Fist. I'm sorry, Jared. I'm so sorry.
I get sensitive today. Give him a hug. You know what? Put him on a big screen. If you let him talk.
I'm gonna mute myself, Jarhead. I feel terrible.
Oh, I missed something good. Dang it.
Oh, you did.
It was all worth it if it made Buck feel terrible.
Yeah, you should.
Let me know if you need me to handle somebody.
What's it called? So the swap out, I'd be interested to see what Daniel Bell's, like, if you could go in more on that to see what, like, a little bit more what he thinks on it. It stood out to me because I kind of, if it's a solid piece and it doesn't need no swap outs, it'll definitely be like the Kingpin Come from J&D I'm getting. I don't think that needs any swap outs. Like that's gonna be a killer of a piece, but
that's pretty much all he said was like if it feels like it's additive, yeah, but if it feels like it's unnecessary, you gotta weigh. Do you want to seam? Do like the cost? And there's a bunch of ways. So you just statue by statue. They don't have a blanket like statement on it. It's just sort of like you were saying, like Jarhead was saying, it depends on if it actually more beneficial. Because we did an interview with him a year, two or 3 years, two years ago. And he broke that down even more. Like he said a lot more about it. And it's pretty much what you guys have reiterated. And it's not crazy. It's just like, hey, it's not like we're never gonna do them or we're always gonna do them. They just take it piece by piece. But for him personally, like they want to make sure they get the one vision right. And if they could add on to it, they add on to it.
Got you. Anybody else want to add anything to this before we go into pictures?
No, because Buck would talk over us. And
I know.
I have a special request to make.
Disrespectful.
I really want to hear what Jarhead was saying before, please.
Oh, you interrupted Jarhead.
It was my greatest mistake on the stream. I feel so bad.
I was prompted to do it by.
It's off the screen.
Vision. I was prompted to do it, but Vision told me to do it.
Pictures.
Damn, Steven's against me.
Who boxes are these? Who boxes are those?
Our guy Atticus in his house.
I think it's fair if we just have like 20 seconds of silence for Jarhead.
You know,
hey man,
stop it.
You know what's crazy though? I would trash all those boxes though, because you can go get your statue professionally boxed. You go get your statue professionally boxed is way cheaper than doing this shit. Way cheaper than having money.
It is. There's so many cheaper ways.
Like you pay a monthly payment on the idea I might sell it. There's no way, bro. There is no way.
I'm 100% with fucking your vision on that shit, dude.
Way cheaper ways. Pick it for me on.
That's an excellent box back there. This is a deep ass.
Has to be one of their busts, right?
Maybe.
There's a prime one there at the bottom. Oh, there's all prime ones right there.
Blitzway.
Yeah.
Let's guess what they are. One is the prime one Rock from Shazam or whatever that movie was. Black Adam.
The cleanest boxes.
I wouldn't mind having that one. It looks dope. I think that should be dope.
Who shared this one? Bruce shared this one.
Bruce?
Bruce.
Oh, man. Bruce, you should have known better. We're about to roast our kid.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Buck just want to hurt everybody's feelings.
That's Buck was put on this planet to do, son.
Damn. That's not my calling.
Yeah, but it gets people in shape, dude. Like some people need tough love, but
is that custom down there? That's
the
Clayface. What's that? Was that Clayface? Yeah, that's a character.
STL, probably, maybe. I don't know.
Is that Pennywise the balloon?
It's
a night time when he's lonely.
It would be cool if it was a balloon. Still cool as it is.
It'd be inflated by now.
Yeah, I really like that last show that was on HBO Max.
Oh, the Dairy.
Yeah,
the Dairy.
This is
Welcome
crazy.
to Dairy or something like that.
That's a lot of 1/3.
This guy joined the group today and dropped this picture. I was like, oh shit.
He's like, yo, let me come over here and bless y'all with some imagery.
What's your line? He came in and put his blank on the table.
On the table. I tried to censor it. Hey, that red death right now, I got it. Crackhead price.
This one
only a few 1/3 left that I'm trying to get rid of all of my 1/3.
Sprinkle a little crack on him. How much we talking?
We're talking about if Buck's in the building, that's I don't play. That thing could be damn near you pay shipping.
What?
Hey,
No, I wouldn't do that to you.
Whatever you feel is fair. It's it. That's what it is.
I like crack, so I never did drug, but I like free workout. I like free workout. Hey, I made a comment towards him today. Hey, shout out to this guy because he's cool though. I said incomplete, and then he shitted on me. I'm like, you motherfucker. But I didn't see the collection though, but it was just funny to say it. And this collection is dope, massive. I like how you just sit in the middle like this is regular Tuesday and shit. Like, yeah,
I think
like, come at me,
the
bro.
wall texture really works.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Gotham Cinema seen to step your game up. Sorry.
Nice backlight on the shelf.
And the good thing about the shelf though, you can sit three each shelf, comfortable, I guess. Then the bottom one, damn, he has a whole Arkham line too.
Yeah, seems like it. It has a bunch of them at least.
6 on the bottom shelf.
The it just doesn't have the villains, it seems. Or I guess he has.
Trust me, bud. Don't disrespect him because he'll tag your ass.
He got the Azrael one.
I got Mr. Freeze. The Batman Who Laughs from Sideshow is the only quarter scale in the image.
No, I got this one too. Queen Studios.
That thing is massive. That thing is massive.
That thing is spread ego. Yeah, that thing just like really spreading his legs on his shelf right there. Like I want all of this.
I actually like it, but it's just massive.
That thing is wide. That thing is an ultra wide statue.
Hey Vision, you said this guy got you today. I gotta read that comment.
I said you don't have all because I said the Batman Who Laugh. I said yeah, you ain't got the Prime 1 Batman Who Laugh and complete. That he right there. He tagged me to the picture. I didn't even really look at the damn shit. Oh, man, damn. Well, you ain't got the DX. Where's the little boy at?
Whoa.
I don't know what this is.
It's a Megazord. Yeah, from Mighty Morphin.
It's the knockoff Voltron.
Damn.
or Megazord, which is a different version of a Megazord. But I talked to him. That dude, he's a Power Ranger collector. I'm like, yes,
Look at that.
guy.
He got Kimberly.
He has
Little
the
pink Kimberly.
3-0 figures. I want those. Those and they're so well priced. Like they're like $99 each for a 6-scale.
Dang.
I wonder if Archangel's seen this. He loves Power Rangers as well.
Was that already on the base, or he added that? The little smaller Power Rangers.
I don't even know
because
which statue company this is.
Way Studios.
Way Studios.
Oh.
Same company who did my Megazord.
Megazord Fire.
What's the name of the other studio that does Megazord?
It's a piece of shit studio.
CMP Studios.
Prime One's gonna be different, bro. It's gonna look like an XM, like how they did.
Talking about CMP. Look at this. This is packed.
Yo, CMP. Yo, who is this dude? This dude.
That's too much.
Steve, you're suffering from the same thing that I am.
How did you settle on the wings, CMP? How are you dealing with the wings of Archangel? Are you over it, or is it bothering you?
Danny Bell sculpted this, so that's the only thing that's helping it. But no, man, the plastic kills me.
Does it?
Yeah, I was moving it today, and I was like, oh man, it's gonna be a little bit heavy, and like, nope, moved it over with one finger. I think it's like
pinky.
Man, but weight doesn't equal quality. I was glad that they weren't sculpted.
So the wings are plastic.
Because where I wanted to put
I need 200
plastic. When we were at Statue Con, myself, Crippler, all of us, we went to this statue and we were like, it's sculpted, the wings are plastic, so it's been out there, but it allows you to display it better, because if you need to put them somewhere, you don't have those sculpted wings that are
$200 off.
And it wasn't expensive. It wasn't expensive like that.
It looked like he clenching his ass. He had to take a shit.
Yo, don't you ever disrespect that. Is Daniel Bell's actually sculpted gluteus maximus?
That's not
probably.
I thought that was the Gwenom.
Wow. You don't like this portrait, Piggy?
No, I can't stand it. I like the regular one, and then
does it remind you of the guy? Can't believe it's not butter. Fabio.
Now it does.
L'Oreal Paris.
Yeah. Nah, Daniel Bell's anatomy is crazy. Look at that. Look at the leg area. That thing looks sick.
Oh, there it is. There it is. That's the mask. That's the one.
Yeah, that's the one that's up right now.
That's what made me buy this statue.
Mm-hmm.
The zipper mouth is like, I like how that's like, it gives like Day of the Dead vibes.
The Stitch mouth.
Yeah, that's what we were going for.
The zipper Stitch.
It looks good. It looks really good in your collection, Steve. CMP.
Nah.
Nah.
See, that's the one that really cares. Vision. He said, "Nah, it's just gonna push me more to get more." Oh, talking about COC.
Yeah, there he is. You had named him the king.
He's like, Mom, I told you I like black people.
Wow.
Critical.
Yeah, straight up. Are these like, people say what they want, but these are some of the chillest dudes. We had they hung out with us when we got less than 500 subscribers, and we still have that or a little more than that, and they still hang out with us. So
you kicked it with us at Statue Con. They were out there eating with us, hanging out.
That's what I mean. Like exactly. Like it's like, no, they actually do care, because they don't need to do this. They don't need to do none of this shit, dude. Why? Like they're gonna sell or not sell, they're like no different. But the fact that they do, and they really do, and I'm not talking about Sideshow the corporation. I'm talking about the people that actually sculpting, and the people and people like Messis. They actually are really, really cool people. And that's the same. That's the same with
now.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. Yeah, hopefully we got some other stuff cooking. So stay tuned. I appreciate giving a little shout out there.
Of course, yeah. Like, what's going to go on this Thursday?
We're talking about light ups pretty much of just sort of like no big crazy reveals this week because we want to just get it. We're still new as a panel, but we've been getting lucky and getting a lot of good scoops, but we haven't got to put on like our COC like show. So that's what we're gonna do this week and just bring back some stuff that you guys know, some new stuff. But the topic is gonna be light and when is it too much or could it ever be too much? Something like that. I'm still working at that title, but we got images of different light ups and people collection and just go through them and just saying like, is it additive or is it taken away from the detail of the statue?
Maybe like lighting, like statue lighting, or like how might it say?
No, just straight up the light ups and that's coming on statues these days.
Okay. Just so we're clear, Sam. Like the contract stipulates that critical mass, it can only be on for an hour and a half. You can't be on for longer.
Yeah, that's the lawyer stuff.
Since the BBC signed him on, like we need to.
No, I appreciate you guys giving him a home, but at the end of the day, we own his soul. So like, we own his soul.
Shout out to Art the Statue Collector. He owns everything.
Our statue owns all of our souls, but yeah.
You know.
And then the end of the every quarter we're doing COC Fest. Y'all freaks be like calling it something else, but that's gonna come at the end of the quarter. So that's gonna be where we just reach out to all of the like different hosts that's doing this and we just get together and just look back at the quarter and stuff. So that's always big and fun. So we'll be doing that at the end of the quarter. But the next big thing we're cooking is what?
Wiener Fest?
Yeah.
Wiener Fest it is, homie. Wiener Fest. COC Fest 2026. Where we get some of the dopest people chill. Have fun with.
You gotta start spreading rumors like this. I heard Daniel Bell's going to Time One.
No, fuck that. Yo, Daniel Bell straight up said on the show that they got XM talent and Prime talent. Like the dude that did the Revan was from XM. You know what I mean? So he's just sort of like, well, what do you think they're doing? They're not going to be sitting there doing nothing, right? They're somewhere working. So you know what I mean?
Work somewhere.
You got to find work somewhere. So the fact that, and that's not it. I think they got more stuff. Critical Mass has spoken.
Not critical mass. You know, we just let you say that. You know, we'll let you say that. You're allowed to say whatever you want.
You know, shout out to Mestis Bell, freaking Mark. Yo, Bernardo is one of the coolest people too. That dude, he did a baby drop on one of ours. It's like he did a baby, like he's having a kid, and he just was like so excited. He announced that on the show.
That's awesome.
So shout out to Bernardo.
Hell yeah. Well, catch him on Thursdays, and big congrats on everything, man. It's awesome to see.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
All right, Guy.
I'm excited for this one.
I want to see the rest of the custom ones. I thought I saw them up. I guess I didn't. I never saw the one on the right. I'm interested to see. But Jarhead, what's going to go on tomorrow?
Just doing a little statue combat, man. I haven't done one in a while. Figured I would do one for this release. I'm gonna start trying to do some more too. I think I'm gonna do some like some customs versus Prime 1 because I do a lot of custom versus Sideshow, but I think I'm gonna spread it out a little evenly. But just because you see these two only doesn't mean that there's not going to be more Kingpins in the verses. So
I'll be interested because that one looks like he's on Ozempic that he just got the one on the right.
Yeah,
that one it's got a lot more detail in the suit and everything, and Valhan's the one that sculpted that. And I know a lot of people were complaining about there wasn't enough texture and everything in the other suit, and this one's got a lot of texture, so we'll see.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I do like the gem. What was that stone that he used to try and get to the?
Are you talking about this thing?
Started with a C.
Saturac
crystal. Yeah.
Juggernaut.
That's a Juggernaut thing, but it reminds me of the Satellite Crystal because in Marvel Heroes, the video game, you can get that, build it up, and then go fuck the Kingpin up with it when he was in his office. That's why I want a lot of debris and stuff, because if you played Marvel Heroes Omega, when you used to go to Frisk Tower and you used to go fight Kingpin, he was a beast. You just go, Elektra and Bullseye would jump in while you fighting him. Shit was fun.
That's a mobile game?
No, it was a Diablo style action RPG game that came out. It's been years now. I think some fan group is trying to revitalize it, but I ain't gonna lie, yo. That's when I realized I had a problem that I gotta stop. I spent over $4,000 on costumes on that game.
God damn.
Like literally, like it was crazy.
Really quick on this one, Jarhead. Do you think, or what do you think?
4K?
Do you know of any other what's it called, Kingpins being released or upcoming?
Upcoming ones?
Yeah.
No, but I mean, there's plenty of older customs out there. There's like 5 or 6 I could think of off the top of my head.
There's one that DT has. Like, I really want that one. So if that's the greatest right now, I'll probably go for that one later on.
I wouldn't say that one's the greatest. I got some surprises in there for you.
There you
go.
I think there's one that a lot of people don't know. They haven't. I don't think there's a lot of people who have seen that. I think is a lot better than a lot of these ones. So,
got it. Piggy, I'm glad you heard that one. Jarhead, I get to see this one tomorrow. Thank you. And...
Best day of the week, by the way.
Jesus. Gonna do that on my show. But then we got Travis. Travis, the Superman guy. Always building Travis. On top of it.
They come out with a custom head for that, right? Aren't they?
Yep.
They're working on one, yeah.
Shout out to Travis.
I love his setup.
Shout out to Vision.
Our guy graded. He mixed up the black and white with the. I think he had the blue version. That was pretty good.
Shout out to Graded Indeed. Graded Indeed.
That reminds me of Sin City. Like, remember the show?
I love that movie.
Jessica Alba, baby.
Yeah, he said this ain't going back. He keeping it.
Look at that shot right there. I love that picture right there.
It reminds me of Batman, like a vampire.
Oh,
see, I can't trust graded pictures because he makes everything look so damn good. I'll go get it.
He could put some shit on that table, like damn. What kind of shit is that?
That's a DX bonus.
Right with that thing.
Bonus.
Yeah, that looks so dope.
This.
That custom thing on there too.
Yeah, all I'm saying. My 45th birthday. That's all I'm saying. You want to give me anything? Not the statue though. I want the roach.
You just want vampires.
You want three vampires?
Piggy, do it. Piggy, do it.
I do. Barefoot and no, I'll leave it at barefoot.
Put Jello down there.
All of you foot lovers on the panel.
Yep.
Hold up, Piggy. Hold on. Let me look. Let me look. I can see the toe, the big toe.
I know Rashid is watching. He's paying extra attention.
Jarhead's not mad anymore, guys.
Yeah, I embiggened it on the bigger screen so I could get a better shot of the
oh, you guys see that? Look, what the? Hey. Oh man,
he's doing this number.
See, Piggy, the feet. I just like dirty feet. He likes good.
That's why I got a dirty feet Ivy statue. That's the best statue on the
Yeah, that's the best one, right? The dirty feet.
Dirty feet Ivy.
Get it, girls. Get it, girls.
Piggy,
like
come down. What the fuck, man? He's taking off his jacket.
Yo, let him get his macking on, yo.
Buck that little brother, man. Tell everything. Like Piggy snuck in. It was after curfew. Did you guys hear the floor was creaking?
Wow, be snitching on your brother though, bro. Like, come on, man.
Yo, what is Wolverine doing to that Deadpool, little freak?
That looks horrible.
Yeah, the Hot Toys guys were right on this one. It doesn't look like him, right?
Who is that?
Ryan Gosling.
Just kidding. I forgot his last name now.
Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, that's
There's
fine.
way bigger fans of this movie than me out there. I was not the biggest fan of this movie, and I'm in the minority, and I own it.
You see what Theo said in the comments? I'm not gonna put that up, but
Oh, for real? What's this guy's name again, Ryan? What?
Piggy would lick those?
I didn't say it.
After that.
I didn't say something.
Oh my goodness.
You sucking. I'm not licking. I'm sticking on toes. Fuck out of here.
Oh my. You clean them?
Man. If you go back,
You said you'll clean them.
the one with the
Does he
font-
mean transmission?
Transmission.
We get canceled tonight, man.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah,
But
you got it.
Just remember this photo.
This one here?
Don't worry. The one with the font. Like I'll write it in private chat.
Hey, speaking of Theo, man, so the other night they were doing the Prime one, the little walkthrough backstage. Why does dude gonna throw in the comments, show some feet for Piggy? Man.
Hey, I said it first though. It's funny, he came right behind me though.
I saw yours after I signed off. I was like, man, y'all. Wow.
Here's for the feet, I said.
How was it? I got a bookmark. I gotta watch it too. I think I'll watch it after this. That walkthrough. They had a walkthrough.
It was raw though. It's not like I like it because it was like raw. They ain't no production. It's like the guy answered a question, he reading of a thing, he knows something like that. One thing I did find out what he did. He said he could see the numbers of sales wise. I was like, damn, what app is that? What page is that? You know?
Oh, so he could. So it was pretty much them going through the stuff that they already showed at
Yeah, like
the next level event.
Yeah, you can see the back of it, the front, the T measure for some people for some things. It was cool. I actually liked it.
Oh, and you can interact.
Yeah.
Okay, check this out. Check this out. Jaboom, baby.
Dun, 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 dun.
Is that AI? You think it's AI? I'm just kidding. It's not AI.
What is that though? What are you doing? Is that a barbershop?
Well, I got this from like a car group.
That's a lot of wasted space. What is the statue at?
This is
that's
dope.
cool.
This is
got a car simulator. What you call it? A driving simulator.
A rig. Yeah. That's cool. I don't have statues yet. That's cool.
I like the lighting over here on this thing.
No, you don't.
It's really nice. I got that. Oh, this is from InArt, the other guys that make Hot Toy stuff.
The InArt. They ain't bad though. For 500, 450, 500. If you don't want to spend 3,000 and have a 1/3, you can get the 1/6, right?
I don't think the portrait's the greatest on this one, but like everything else is perfect.
This portrait looks off. The other one looks really good.
He's smiling at Piggy. Like, look at those toes. I understand.
Oh, this is good.
Lotus Lane barefoot, man.
Yeah, I like this one a lot.
That's clean.
With a trench coat? Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's dope. Him holding a Daily Planet in his
The
hand.
best person who wore the trench coat was Raphael, though, man.
Nah, man. Inspector Gadget.
Oh no, the Thing. I mean, Ding. Fantastic. Ben Grimm wore best.
Oh, Ram, yeah, Thing was cool. Yeah, Thing. Yeah.
We're going with Inspector Gadget.
Oh, cricket.
This looks really good. Yo, did he just rock a kryptonite necklace like he could do that?
You can change his toupee.
Yeah.
I kind of we got to draw the line on the swap house now.
No, and they give you the wig stand. See, they listening. They give you the wig stand and everything.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Ain't nobody asks for a damn wig stand. Can we get some wig stands, please?
Those are not wig stands. Those are just
wigs in it.
Bro, no, but imagine that, though. Like, imagine like you have the statue displayed and you're displaying the wigs on the side. Like, that's crazy.
Yo, look at the faces and the wig stands.
Is this up
Could
for
you
PO
imagine
yet?
somebody walking into your room and they see those wigs just sitting there chilling? Like, what the fuck is that?
I collect dolls, baby, dolls.
Also, my swap outs, baby. Look at that.
Want to see my swap out, baby?
This is half scale, right? Buck.
Yeah. Also, it looks kind of off, but it's also better than JND in likeness.
Really?
Yeah, I think JND is ass.
This so geek said he ordered these.
Yeah, I hope this old geek when you get it in hand, I hope it looks like this. I know it won't though.
Shout out this old geek. Get your. I had a huge crush on Liv Tyler, bro. Armageddon, Liv Tyler.
Yeah. Armageddon, bro. Oh my.
Yeah, those lips, dude. They did it for me. Something about her lips and Angelina Jolie lips that.
Give me the Angelina Jolie lips. Gone in 60 seconds. I'm telling you, I would risk it all today.
No. You need the movie after that. Tomb Raider. We go.
Oh, Tomb Raider's a go. She could be whatever she want to be.
Tomb Raider's outside right now. I don't want that shit. I want the dirty crack.
Look at that. Like, they nailed her lip. I love me some Liv Tyler. Man.
You put some hot sauce on her. Shit.
How we talking?
I'll put some freaking.
Piggy said, "Now we're talking." Oh my god!
As long as you keep it on the plate separately.
Yeah, exactly.
I was about to ask you something real dirty, Piggy, but I stopped out of respect for the platform.
You'll do it later.
I'll do it later. What up, I Spidey? Green Glizzle. Green Glizzy.
J&D baby right here. This is a 1/6.
He's got a mouth on the side of his face.
Look at that.
How many times are we see this character?
One more time.
I agree with you, John.
at least 5 more times.
Unfortunately, it's probably until it stops selling.
Bro,
it doesn't seem like it's anywhere near happening.
This is silicone, right? But
yeah, this one's the one.
Medical grade?
Is it medical grade?
Actually,
Great question, John.
actually, this is not the 1/3. I think this is the 1/6, right?
1/6. Yep.
Yeah.
There's a 1/3 of this too.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's coming out soon.
How many times, Jarhead, did you ask?
God, man. they are milking the shit out of this fucking IP, bro.
The dead horse keeps getting big.
They're just sitting there squeezing. Is that a drop? Is that a drop?
Yeah. What do you think he dyed his hair with Kool-Aid? Like, what do you think he uses?
Wow.
This looks so good for us. Like, this is a 6 scale. It's crazy.
It does look good.
I think 6 scale looks a lot better than a lot of the blown up scales from some of the bigger guys did.
I agree.
Yeah. I think the portraits look great on 6 scale. It's with the bodies, they tend to look weird. Like, because you get usually you get like a standardized body across all of them.
Yeah, you get to articulate. They got to articulate a lot of stuff. So
and it doesn't always quite work. But this is looking good with the poses. I guess also they spend a lot of time to make sure when they pose it looks natural.
I tell you, my Christopher Lee, Count Dooku. Oh, I love that Hot Toys portrait, dude. One of my favorite. And then also, I think Harley's. Like, I remember we did a thing on Cool Nerds. Shout out to Cool Nerds. That we showed like just the portraits without the body, and everyone without knowing which one said like they were like the Hot Toys is the best one for the Harley portrait, a Harley Quinn portrait, and we were showing like from J&D to like all of them things.
This is crazy. Ken got the Radagast.
He got Radagast?
Yeah, that's good, man.
AKA. The brown wizard.
Oh man,
that fool was little dirty nature hoe.
Oh man, Piggy, would you lick these feet with hot sauce?
How about tartar sauce? Some tartar sauce on that bitch.
He's thinking about it.
Also freaky Jasons.
Some freaky enigmas.
Throw some feta cheese on it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Give it an extra color right now.
You can't eat that, CMP. We watching your health right now, homie.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's I would love to get into Lord of the Rings. It's my favorite movie trilogy.
Well, you should, man. What it makes some dope shit. The only thing you can't rely on them for consistently is likeness.
Likenesses, but everything else, like from their little details and their woodwork.
Their little dioramas are amazing, man.
Yeah.
The environment pieces.
They do that on purpose, though, right?
The likenesses.
Yeah, like that's what they say, that so they don't have to pay the likeness fee and all that stuff.
No, they still have to pay it because it's still the person, right? It's still like the actor. Just they
got to sign off on it. Yeah,
yeah.
That's why a lot of people. That's why the Kate Beckinsale Underworld, Selena got killed Camp, because like they can get the license, but if the actress never gets back or the actor never gets back to them to sign off on their likeness, you got that thing for nothing, bro.
Yeah, you gotta wait until Kate is like broke and she's reliving the past glories.
When's the last time you seen her in a movie?
I think she was in like a TV show on Amazon or something.
Are we talking about my personal movies?
Damn. AI has gone too far, man.
Send me a copy. Send me a copy.
It's not AI. She needed money. I had money.
You know the thing that's dope. Like I'm happy that they're doing this version of Loki, because this is one of my favorite like iterations of the character and design as well. It's the Assad Ribic version.
But if you don't want that,
he got scopes on this for everybody.
You gonna pick this up, Buck?
No, of course not. I don't do 1/3 for the most part.
For the most part,
I have like only 1/3 statue, like and that's because there's no quarter scale until recently. But yeah,
he about to have 2. Red Death.
Oh shit.
There's the Steven swap out.
Oh man,
that's Michael Jackson.
I can see a little goatee, little mustache.
The weird thing about this one is that they gave him the long horns instead of the short one, like because in the comics when he starts doing this like the President Loki shit, like he has the short horns.
They're not too long. They're like medium length.
He says all right, fuck everybody. Like, if you could pick one portrait, that's the one you pose in it. Which one? Which one?
The one that's got the mean pucker on it.
That one right there.
Yeah,
I would choose the CMP.
That's the Clint Eastwood.
Oh, you'll choose the CMP.
I choose the CMP.
Thanks, Jarhead.
I can like brush his hair. I can pretend to brush his hair to the side and everything.
Yeah.
Do the song again, Jarhead.
We're all singing it in our heads. We're all singing it in our heads already.
You guys were syncing up for a second.
What's happening? Yeah, I think mine's might be that one.
It's like really cool.
The marionette swap out is dope though.
Yeah, I think I would use that one, right? The marionette.
I love that wolf though. The wolf on the base is dope, and I like his power effect hand too. Like it's all dope.
Does the hand light up too?
Do you want it to?
Of course.
Mm.
But I think the only thing that lights up is the wolf.
It's the wolf.
Is LBS doing batteries or are they doing USB?
USB.
Nice, Jay.
Oh man, this is so dope. So people finally giving this man his roses.
You need to just get it, bud.
Hey, finally.
I can't. Like I mean, no. I mean roses for the artist that design is based off of.
Cause that's the thing. Like I don't think a lot of people know that. Like there's very few who do. So like get it. I'm getting that. I literally May 6th. Like I got it. I'm like, yo, I am so getting that shit, dude.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I know, right?
100% getting that. The first week that comes out,
That's actually kind of clean.
Yo, that's straight up Todd right there, yo.
What,
Who's this character? What is it? What is this from?
He is from the long-running comic book series and very popular animated series and a few really bad movies called X-Men.
I thought he was from Wolverine Sucks Dick.
Follow the play.
Part two is Buck puts him on.
Yo, I gotta stop this. Yo, I come here thinking this was a safe place for Cyclops. But even on my show, it's not a safe place for Cyclops.
Hey, how much that gonna cost? Like $100?
Probably
Actually, gonna be like $50.
$100.
He's the main star in the movie Cuck Chair.
Hey, the disrespect.
This is Bowen, by the way.
Damn.
Love it.
Biggie, can't you see?
I love it, man.
They're your Spider-Man. Everyone
That's
keeps
your
asking about
Spider-Man mask.
Yeah,
this is more like
you can tell he's fat though. Look at his shoes. It's like you know what I mean, like they
wide.
And this is
all over.
more like the what's his face? The Romita Kingpin.
Oh yeah, we got Piggy in his house.
Yo, look who,
bro,
yo.
Look at the crispy ass.
No,
line
forget that, yo. Who
boy.
sculpted this hair right here, yo? Look at
him.
the sculpture. Yes, dude. Yo,
sliced and diced. What the fuck?
Yo, who sculpted that, yo? That's a canale. It gotta be a canale, dude.
Damn.
Is that a Prime 1 pre-order?
Yo,
that's my swap out portrait.
He got the black Twizzlers with the lineup crispy.
The hate bug.
All I want to know is how many black gloves you have in that house. Like how many boxes?
How many what I have in the house?
How many black gloves you have in there? Like how many boxes? Like 7.
Oh man,
fresh as shit, like brand new.
Piggy picks him up from his barber, man. They hooks him up.
The hate.
Predator.
Hey, yo, would you buy this if it was sculpted? This Piggy right here.
I would.
If only if it comes with the swap out.
Yeah, see, I don't need another swap out right there. I think you might want to get the cap, but like you lose all of that hair detail, bro.
When I used to drink, it was a light up effect too.
That's a I said day one.
Yeah,
day one. Damn.
Hey,
I would literally buy that right there. No HMO.
Honestly, only if Tweeterhead produces it.
Here we go.
Let's get Chad.
If you guys get this piece, are you gonna get the piece that goes along with it though? Are you gonna get the companion piece?
The toes? Nah, piece? I don't want no fungus shit in my collection. No athlete's foot in my collection.
Just a foot. Just a foot.
Oh man! Instead of having Cyclops and Jean, it's just gonna be a foot in the picture.
People in the chat, don't you love this encouragement to post your pictures into the
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I imagine Piggy on Grady's table.
Well,
you guys,
I don't know.
Do you guys notice this is the purple room? I've never seen the purple room.
Damn.
No, I've seen the green
and
room.
it's got different shades of purple. Piggy, what's the wall? What's the wall called? Lilac?
I think it is.
He's got amethyst. He's got cherry blossoms. Damn.
He actually knows the colors. It's funny as fuck to me. Lilac. I know that's yeah.
Well, congrats, Piggy, on the hair. That
and he has a lot of wall space, guys, for more pictures. I seen it today. I was like, damn, how much wall you at?
Sliced and diced.
It's all about hate, Piggy.
Do you have the other colors of the rainbow in your house? Do you have an orange room?
Ultraviolet. Damn.
There's some orange in the house.
I knew it.
I don't know how Piggy's not a fan of Power Rangers.
Yeah, they go in that room with a full rubber on, like a whole suit.
Wow.
Yo, his stats. I got an original. I like the original LBS shirts better. He got the second print.
This shirt looks dope though.
Shout out to Rashid who finally got.
Shout out to Doc Rashid.
Shout
out to JC.
These like have they put up like are these available for purchase?
I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh, the shirts?
It can't because they be copyright right now. So maybe
they should make come on. This is what there's no copyright on this. This literally just
says.
Like,
well, if you're a studio company and you look at that shirt, what character is that? They know that is.
What do you mean? What character?
Thundercats.
What character is this? There's no character on this.
It's the Hulk. That's the Hulk.
Because it's green and yellow.
I would know that's a Hulk. I just use my common sense. I just say they have the colors.
They wouldn't win if they.
Like with the Piggy House, right? He ain't got to tell me the theme, but I know what theme that is when I look at it. The purple room, I'm like, oh yeah, that's that. But he ain't got to tell me. I can walk through the whole house and say what theme it is because I know common fucking sense. But I'm seasoned.
They shipped Rashid the leftovers. Just a heads up. I'm just kidding.
he's got a small shirt. He's not even wearing it.
Man.
Yeah, he is small.
That shit is wrinkled. They use it to wipe the floor, and they said,
"Yeah, look at that! Look at that! Oh, trash! God damn!"
Again, more encouragement to post your.
It's all right. This is Rashid.
That one dude posted this shit. He was about to go in. Never mind, bro. You just said it.
The community roast.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's crazy how big that room is. It makes that Godzilla versus Kong look like nothing.
Wait, man, that Godzilla on the left, is that from Prime 1 as well?
Yeah.
It's huge. It's bigger than the diorama with Kong. That's crazy. I didn't know they had a bigger Godzilla.
Yeah, mine's one bigger than that too.
And it's like as big as that Cinemaquette Hulk. That's crazy.
He has a pool full of
Ooh, look at that big old Iron Man.
Oh man, this dude, this was meant to be like some kind of bar before with the bar stools, and then he just put statues on the.
I don't think it's bar stools. I think it's more like a barber shop ish. Get your haircut or something. I don't know, but this is Tony Stark's, right?
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Man, this looks good.
Man, yeah. Tell me you broke. I'll tell me you broke. Just fucking shit. Well,
this is so dope. Oh shit, I'm buying that.
I hope he buy none of those statues from Comic Chase scammers.
That's that Manus Sum.
What is that?
Manus Sum. They're producing this, or at least they're selling it.
Remind me of my grandma. Grandma's mad. That's how they look.
They'll like there's a bunch of like Asian artists. They take their sculpts, they do small production lines for them. They'll either sell it as a resin kit or a resin kit and a painted statue. Sideshow also distributes their stuff.
Yeah, this is where I got it from, Sideshow. It's pretty cool. You're gonna get this book?
Yeah. I have the order page open right now, but I'm not gonna get it from Sideshow.
Hope it sells out.
Nah, I don't think it will. Like, it just went up for sale recently.
What's the price on this one?
I think it was $600, $500.
Let's see.
I feel like he needs like a little hat to go along with the outfit.
Oh no, it's 305, Steve.
The hat needs to be crooked a little bit, you know.
Yeah, he's got like I want to have a dragon collection. It's like a weird looking dragon.
I just want the mother of dragons. You feel me?
Arrest that man.
I don't know what you said, but by you laughing, I want to laugh.
The mother of dragons, Khaleesi. The Khaleesi.
Slifer shit. This is dope.
Slifer is like
he's on a tier, man. He's buying some. He's really picking up these 1/3. He got the bug.
Yeah.
Got everything, man.
Nice. Picture looks nice.
You got the Pokemon too. This is Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
Gotta catch them all.
Is this Prime 1?
No, this is unlicensed.
Well, you disrespectful.
It's Fantasy Studio. We were talking about this on the show on Monday.
What You Saying Anime Podcast, 5:30 PST
God damn.
on the Cast Agenda.
5:30.
He's looking at his calendar. Oh, then Sideshow came out with this thing. Do you guys think it should have been taller or no?
I think all that matters is that if like he needs to be massive.
Yeah,
So
he's
like
massive.
the height is not so important. It's just that he has mass on him. If it's around the same size as the Venom that they did, the one before the latest one, then I think it'll have a lot of presence in a collection.
It looks cool. That looks cool. I think it goes good with that penguin or the line they have. It looks dope.
Yeah, it's
See, like imagine if this was like smooth, it wouldn't have the effect. Like I love the multi-texture approach.
It is dynamic though. Like he about to do something like with a bush in the head with that pipe or something like.
Or lay it, depending if he's that type of person.
I'm gonna try to go in there tonight like that, but she might be mad though.
I like the motion and the bass. You know the.
Oh, back one real quick. I'm sorry, but one more back. One more. It was when his foot was in the back. Like that one looks great. Like that right there, the foot splashing through. Like so that's what I mean. He's making contact with the very bottom of the base. Penguin's making contact with the very top.
And you got Bane back there. You got the penguin. They got the little
shout out random
rubber ducky.
I'm sorry, but
that's the rat that Joe mentioned. He's just chilling underwater.
There he is.
He said that's where she's at.
Those are super rats from New York.
We're just like, this is shit like a Pixar movie with the rats, dude. You just watch the rats trying to get out of this situation.
Ratatouille.
Look at that. Look at this. Look at the bubbles. The bubbles behind this one and that
You think if they had a Batman on top of him, like trying to wrestle him, you think this will just look better than the Prime ones? Even though let's don't go by the quality. Let's just say like the concept.
I think the Prime one looks really good. This looks really good. It's hard to say. I think this is a full statue. If the Prime one had like a full croc as well, I think he'd be hard pressed to decide which one is better. I think this one looks really solid.
Yeah.
You know.
What do you think about the mouth, Buck? Like the inside with the
I like it's very crocodile-like. You know, you can tell like it was looking at some references like that.
They clap.
And that's more so for for like the painter, right? You know, because that's a lot of heavy lifting from the painter, not even the sculptor.
Shout out Bernardo.
Yeah.
Would you kiss that for $1 million, Biggie? Like
all tongue.
Yep.
Hey, send me that stuff.
Are these toes free game?
Please, Buck. Please. I was a little disappointed when I love this statue and it was day one, but as I'm running out of space, when they first started advertising it, they were like 20 inches, and I was like, perfect, it'll fit where I want to put it. And then when it went up to PO, it was like 22.4. I was like, damn, I'm like that half an inch. I can't fit it where I was gonna put it. So
you love the cap.
I can't fit it where I was.
If you guys see what I see today,
I know if you wanted this statue, you would have bought it without telling anybody.
I see how you feel earlier, Jarhead, when you were trying to get your sentence out, and Buck just started. Now let me stop.
Those bandages are a really good touch too, with the dry blood versus the
spot for it. It's dope. It's a dope piece. It's a dope piece.
Yeah.
The price point too was pretty great on it too.
Crazy, yeah.
But look at all that flavor on the toast, Biggie. Come on.
You said it's 750.
That should be like lemon pepper flavor too, bro.
I think Buck has a fetish for foot fungus because every time we even see a foot,
that made me itchy, man.
Buck's got a fetish for foot fungus.
Hey, Biggie, just throw some hot sauce on it.
God damn. That last picture with the range of textures you had with that side profile was insane. Yeah. Like, look at that shit. Like, it's like if you go to his chest, you look at that from his neck to his bicep to his arm, muscle, all that shit is.
Did he bring out of jail?
Arkham, yeah. You see the pants?
Yeah.
Blackgate.
Really cool. And then I got the Kingpin, which we saw at the COC. Thought this was pretty cool reveal.
Stinky
I think that's it, man.
Just put your finger under the flap.
Wow.
Kingpin sweat. Yo, that should be Kingpin power, dude. Like if you go to fight Kingpin, he should just go like this, and it powers it up. It just makes you smell it.
If I know what I know now, though, like I'll go back and get all like them thick girls that used to like me, and I'll have all the statues.
Thick girls.
Thick girls that used to like me, I would have all of the statues.
I'll give them the tip. Shit, we getting that's a prime one, baby girl.
Let's get out of here.
Sugar mama.
Oh, Crippler, any final thoughts before we get out of here?
Hey, no, I appreciate CMP Tuesdays, best days as always. Shout out to Critical Mass, Billy, mother freaking Brian, who's working on something really dope. Of course, Starfry, Sheet, and AK. Catch us on Thursday. Our nights are Thursdays, right? Thursdays. Catch us Thursdays, 8 p.m. EST. Yeah, and always a blast hanging with these gentlemen.
Awesome to have you, man. Vision, how about you, man? Any final thoughts? Any words for Cosmic?
Thanks for having me. Fun show, you know what I mean? That represent, come and chase all day, all week long.
There you go. Good having you, Vision. Bookus Fangus, any final thoughts before we get out of here?
Hey, big shout out to the president. You know, you see him out there.
Dafrachi, indeed.
Stay, yeah. Keep it real out there, Zodiacs. Yeah, and big shout out to Jarhead. You know, his show is tomorrow at I don't know what time, but he'll tell you. You know,
go kiss up now. But go kiss up now.
And if you want to get the real custom news, you know where to show up.
They sure do on Wednesdays.
We don't even need it. Yeah, you can let the frauds like you know.
Saturday at what time? Saturday at what time, Book?
6 p.m. PST on the Cast of Gemini channel.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
And if you want to get some anime talk, you come to us on Monday. Every other Monday, actually. And it's on the Cast of Gemini channel at 5:30 p.m. PST. Yeah. Shout out to Random Korean too, a real one, you know.
Yeah. But be careful though. If you guys are on Facebook or walking down the block, it happens online and in the streets. If a little black boy come up to you and say, "Hey, come over here for your customs," it might not be bucking them on Saturdays. It might be some Wednesday show. So be careful.
Don't go anywhere D3 tells you to go.
Great having you, Buck. Piggy, I'm shaking my head as much as you are. But any final thoughts, man?
No, man, I appreciate you having me on. It's always a good time. I hope everyone has a great week. I'll put Buck on to a statue so we're even. And I'll see you guys next week. Much love.
Great seeing you, Piggy. Big Game. Any final thoughts, man?
Yeah, just shout out to everybody that knows the time of their show start. Always great when they know the actual time of their shows. I mean, you're a top tier YouTuber when you fucking can memorize the actual start time of your show.
Shit. Fuck, you don't know the start of your show?
Also, shout out to all the feet lovers out there. You know, you guys doing all the work out there, all the work.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Especially if you got a bad one at home with a red one.
Give me a nice little dirty feed, lemon pepper, some cayenne, whatever you want on that thing.
A little bit of sewer sludge. Those cheesy athlete's foot like scales, you know. You can shave some of the calluses off, put a little bit of salt on them.
You separate.
Damn.